Deck wedding. Okay, cool. So where you guys all left off was you all encountered and overcame a dwarf strike force that was looking to disable this force's flying tower for the fear of him being an evil cloud giant. You were able to convince the dwarves that the cloud giant was not evil and was in fact helping the people of the north. With the departure of the dwarves, you found yourselves outside of Brinchander walls, and as you entered the city, you quickly discerned the location of Dalinar Nandar, Lady Velrosa's eldest son, and told him the news of his mother's passing. You took the rest of the day exploring the town to include out drinking a barkeep, gambling, and Felix managing to help a criminal escape custody. The next morning, the city came under attack by frost giants who demanded that they hand over Artis Simber, a person nobody in the city knew. An individual who presented himself as Artis's son offered himself to appease the frost giants, but it was to no avail, and the giants attacked the city by throwing huge boulders, damaging a whole bunch of the settlements there. You all managed to kill the leader of these frost giants, who then retreated. The recently rescued Simber told you all that a good frost giant named Harshnag could possibly help you in your journey to restore the ordning, right? Which is the hierarchy of all of the giants and the reason they are all on different types of rampages throughout the Sword Coast. He explained that each class of giant is trying to demonstrate their worth to their one true god and hopefully establishing their variant as the leaders of all giant kind. You spent the rest of the day helping to restore the city, tying up loose ends in Brinchander, preparing your gear, and you all decided your next location would be Ironmaster, a dwarf stronghold city, hoping to find clues of Harshnag's whereabouts so you can continue your journey to restore the ordning. Right? So that's your recap there. So we are still in Brinchander here. When you guys are ready to begin your actual journey towards Ironmaster, you can let me know. But otherwise, if you guys wanted to tie up loose ends, go pick up whatever winter gear you might need or think you need, because it's about a 2 or 3 day travel to get to Ironmaster from the maps that you guys did manage to collect. So you guys are discussing things amongst yourselves. What would you like to do?
Bitches, let's go shopping.
Okay, sweet. So Asmodeus wants to go shopping. What about the other two?
I will follow along.
Gotcha. So as you continue to follow along, you do see that there's huge boulders still that's crushed a couple of the other buildings and stuff of that nature. You see citizens and guards alike kind of helping to begin to steadily rebuild some of the destroyed areas of the city, right? And as you approach B7, which is that city market there, you do see that a couple of the vendors are still available. What type of winter gear are you guys looking to try to purchase? Like tents, hooks, ropes?
I need a very heavy fur coat.
Okay, so fur coats for everybody. Any other gear you think you might need?
Gentlemen, what else would we might need? Any warming drinks or anything like that? Like warm tea packets, or even like some ham warmers or something?
Some gloves would probably be nice.
Yeah, some gloves.
Okay, so just in
So
general,
Asmodeus is like writing down a grocery list of like stuff to buy.
Love it. So heavy winter gear, got it.
Yeah, heavy winter gear, and I guess some more anything else we might need, friends? As Asmodeus looks to Victor and Felix.
Tent, closed.
Okay, a tent. A tent, perfect.
Yeah, tent wouldn't be bad.
Sleeping bags.
All right.
Bean bags.
Sleeping bags. Okay, so I got.
Oh, sleeping bags.
I've got heavy winter clothing, a tent, sleeping bags.
Anything else, friends?
Go ahead and do a group nature check for me.
Oh my God,
Either I'll
not
give you an
very
option, either nature or survival.
I'm better at survival. I rolled a 9 on my nature check, but I'll keep it.
Okay, gotcha.
11.
So you guys, so far you've got like heavy winter gear, a tent, heavy winter gear, a tent, and something else. I forget. I'm sorry. The third thing that you guys said.
I think we said sleeping bags.
Yeah, and some sleeping bags there. But outside of that, you can't recall.
What about some rock climbing gear?
Okay, so like snowshoes.
Like basic rock climbing gear. So like
Yep.
fucking hooks that we can stick into the side of the mountain and use
Yep.
to climb up with like
Perfectly fine. I love
rock
it.
climbing shoes. Yeah.
I have pittance and rope.
Yep. Okay, pittance
Huh?
ropes. Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, I already have them.
Okay.
That
Cool.
was part of my explorer's gear.
Okay, hell
yeah.
yeah.
All right.
That's very smart.
Felix, anything else you can think of there, friend?
That's about it. This cloak isn't going anywhere, and these boots haven't left my feet in years.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Gotcha. So as you go to one of the vendors there, you put in your request, and it's going to cost the total group 100 gold to collect all the items that you need.
Ah, shit. Asmodus is just gonna drop 100.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and take 100 gold out of your inventory, and you pick up a tent, some sleeping bags. You don't have to. I've got this stuff written down. You don't have to add them to your actual inventories, but you can if you want. Okay, tent, sleeping bags.
Just send me the list, and I'll add it later on.
Yeah, tent, sleeping
that
bags,
we have everything.
Mittens, on snowshoes.
Oh, another thing.
Heavy winter clothing. What's up?
We do have rations, but how about some jerky?
Some jerky. What
Yeah.
kind of jerky we talking?
Sure.
We talking deer jerky, beef jerky.
No, you can.
turkey
you can. You
jerky?
can. That's perfectly fine. You guys can. You have enough food to be able to make like a couple of days journey. That's perfectly fine.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay. You find.
All right, this is everything that we have, friends.
Gotcha. So do you feel
You
confident?
guys ready?
We got this.
All right, cool. Asmodus is gonna put on the backpack of all the stuff and start heading towards the outer gate, getting ready to leave on the adventure.
Okay. So, bringing you guys back up to all the way north of the picture of the Sword Coast there. So you'll see that Ironmaster is to the north, to the northeast of you, right there.
Yeah.
It's about a 2 to 3 day journey here, as you guys are going by foot right now. Okay. And who would be leading this expedition?
I feel like Asmodus would, because he's really predominant in like it doesn't matter what
Okay.
kind of terrain. He's
Gotcha.
just really good at being a decent survivalist.
Gotcha. So what I need you to do as you're leading the party towards Ironmaster here, I need you to go ahead and do a survival check for me.
God. 8.
An 8. Okay, perfect. All right. Let's see. I just got to get to the fucking... What are you guys doing? It's fine, dude. It's whatever and whatnot. Close the pantry. Can you close the pantry, please? Thank you. Okay, sweet. So the first leg of your journey here throughout the morning goes relatively well. But as it kind of approaches closer towards the night, you do feel that the wind is starting to pick up. There is pretty heavy, deep snow there as you're traveling. And with the roll of an 8 there, you find yourselves caught in the beginnings of a blizzard. How do you guys prepare yourselves?
Heck. Well, first things first, we're gonna start a fire.
Okay, go ahead and,
Uh,
and roll a nature check for me to see how well you're able to find some dried wood, or as dry as
I
you
would like to
can.
assist.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and roll at
Okay.
advantage.
Yeah. No, thank God for that. Dirty 20.
Yeah, you managed to set up a perfectly fine fire and collect enough firewood that you think you'll be able to sustain. All right, you even kind of like section off like a wall of like embankment of snow to help protect this fire to keep you guys as warm. What else you guys are gonna do to
Yeah.
prepare?
Let's go ahead and set up these tents, friends. And as Modus is gonna like hand Felix and Victor each like parts of the tent so we can set up like the big tent for all three of us.
Okay, gotcha. So it's gonna be a group survival check here to see how well you're able to kind of tie this thing down.
I believe in you guys.
Mm,
Not 15, I'll take it.
I don't do shit.
Okay, so
Yeah, I got 5.
so
As Modus carries the fuck out of this.
so you guys think that you have a pretty well dug in tent.
We
Alright guys, well, I guess we'll hang out around the fire, take turns taking watch. As Modus will go ahead and take first watch for the evening, because I only need 4 hours of sleep. And whoever else wants to take after me, that's fine. So I can take a majority of the night, and somebody only just has to cover up until the beginning of dawn.
Felix can get the rest of it.
Okay, that sounds good. Well, thank you, Felix. Yeah, so Victor, you're good. You're going to be sleeping all night.
Okay,
I sleep in shame.
gotcha.
Sleep in shame.
Sweet. So you all hear the blow of fierce winds, your tent flapping heavily. The fire is still able to keep you guys warm, and it's well protected thanks to the efforts of Asmodeus. But you, Felix, on one of the corners of the tent, you spot one of the spikes about to come up from where you and Victor were working on the tents. On Asmodeus' side of the tent seems to be pretty secured. Felix, I need you to go ahead and make either a sleight of hand or survival or nature check to try to secure this tent before it blows away.
Oh. Sleight of hand. Let's see. Dirty 22.
Sweet, a 22. And with that, like moments before you feel that your tent is about to fly away with all of the heavy winds, you manage to nail back down the stake that's kind of holding your side of the tent down, securing it. Victor continues to sleep soundly throughout the night, right? And as you, Asmodeus and Felix kind of pay attention to all of the spikes, hours pass and daybreak finally comes. As you guys have successfully not been hampered too much by this blizzard.
Alright, good job. Hands all around everybody that was involved as Asmodeus claps enthusiastically.
Gotcha. And as you guys all pack up your gear, you continue to your second day of the journey here, bright early in the morning. Who's leading your group in the second day? And you get about halfway to Ironmaster.
Victor, do you want to take lead?
Yeah, I got pretty high nature, so I can probably do, some fuck shit with it.
It'll be a survival check. Gotcha. Go ahead, Victor, and roll a survival check to see how well you're able to navigate your crew towards Ironmaster.
I forgot frozen wasteland, so it is survival. Holy fuck, nat
Nice.
20.
A natural 20 for a 19. Perfect. So you, Victor, are kind of looking at your map, and the most direct direction that like everybody in Bryn Shander is telling you to take and whatnot, you find something off, and instead of going through this valley and whatnot, you decide to actually circumvent it. All right? And you are able to get within... you kind of scale like a pretty large mountain here, and you see the battlements of Ironmaster ahead of you as your second day of full travel is uneventful thanks to the navigation of Victor. Right?
Yes.
So
Good job, buddy.
you guys come upon kind of in the distance as you kind of slowly walk towards Oh no! Bum 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 bum. Oh, need to resume the session. Okay. Sweet.
Oh, hey.
So you guys have come upon the opening stronghold of Ironmaster, from which you know is a dwarven stronghold here in the north. You see two pretty stocky, white-bearded dwarves with sharp-looking spears guarding the stairs that leads up to this fortress. They turn towards you as they say, "What is your business here?"
We are looking for somebody, and if you don't mind me asking, what time of day is it right now?
You guys have reached. I'm gonna say you probably camped outside for the night, so it's about morning time. So
Okay,
this is
cool.
like day 3.
Yeah, so good morning. The person we are looking for, Victor, what was his name again?
God.
I'm
Can
gonna
I do a history check?
You sure
That's what I was
can.
about
You
to
sure
say.
can. Go ahead and roll a history check for me.
25.
25. So you, Victor, are able to recall the name Harshnag, the frost giant.
Yep. Gotcha. We are currently looking for Harshnag, Frost Giant.
Well, there's many frost giants in these lands here. Perhaps our leader could be of further assistance. The Grand Dwarf Roderick has been looking for hardy adventurers. Perhaps a trade of information would be in order.
Oh yeah,
Which path did you travel to get here?
I think we took the back road, right, Victor? Because it got us here a little bit faster.
We did. I'm just gonna grab the map and like point it the path we took.
Gotcha. And as you point out in the path that you took to like this lead dwarf here, you can see that from their facial expressions that they're actually impressed with the route that you chose to navigate, including being able to kind of like scale and go over one of these mountains here, avoiding a pretty dangerous frozen lake that most people would actually try to traverse. And as you kind of put your finger back up, the dwarf looks to you, Victor, as he says, and it seems you guys are pretty smart as well. This was a very knowledgeable route that you guys took. The Grand Dwarf Roderick could definitely use adventurers like you. I will send one of our guards to travel with you to be able to meet the Grand Dwarf.
Oh yeah, no, that sounds reasonable to me, good sir. As Notice like shakes the dwarf's hand,
All right,
and
he shakes your
like
hand.
a hearty like respect.
Gotcha. You grab its hand and you just feel it's all calloused. Stuff like very
Oh,
rough
yeah.
and gruff.
That's a man's hand.
Okay. Well, what about you, Felix? Do you do anything in particular? Anything you ask to this dwarf right here that's in front of you? Nothing? Okay. Gotcha. So as you so the dwarf you got it? Anything that you do, Felix, before you ascend the stairs following everybody else?
I was muted. That's my bad. I'm kind of just standing to the side, kind of just eyeing this outlook, so to say, looking for anything that stands out to my eyes.
Gotcha. So with your passive perception there, you can definitely make out that these dwarves are very attentive to their surroundings. And that most of like the windows that you see have like shadows passing through for like roving patrols. And these dwarves definitely don't look like you want to fuck with them.
Sounds like a challenge.
Okay.
God, no. Do not challenge.
Okay. So Asmodeus, I imagine you're the first one to kind of head up the stairs there and whatnot.
Oh yeah,
right?
no,
Okay.
for sure. Asmodeus is leading kind of like the pack, getting ready to meet the leader and, prepare himself, like dust himself off from the snow and stuff,
Gotcha.
and make himself look presentable.
Gotcha. Sweet. So as you guys go up and you follow like on the lead dwarf here, he stops just shy of like kind of like the final stairs in front of you. He turns back to you and says, "Wait here a moment. I will see if the Grand Dwarf would like to speak to you out here, or bestow you the blessings of entering our fortress. Right?
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. We'll
Oh.
sit and wait. Do y'all have any hot chocolate or anything like that that we could drink
Sweet.
while we wait?
He ignores you as he continues his walks there. You do
No,
hear,
no,
you,
great
you-
conversation.
you do hear one of like the other dwarves kind of behind you, pretty close to you, kind of like chuckle a little bit. As you hear him say, "Airsick lowlanders."
Okay.
Right.
I mean, rude, but you know.
And some time
Can
passes
Felix
by.
sneak off and try to find some hot chocolate?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a stealth check for me. As-
Just regular stealth, or what are we rolling for?
Well,
Because my boots are for my feet, and then the cloak is.
yeah. So you should be
blends
rolling
in
at
with the
advantage, right?
surroundings. Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to double check with you.
Yeah. When hood is up, yeah, checks made. What?
Don't worry, guys. I'll get us some hot chocolate.
Hold on.
Yay.
Okay. So, well, what'd you do?
I'm gonna go find some hot chocolate.
Okay, go and roll your stealth check at advantage.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Sweet. So as you think that you found a way to kind of slink off, like just before you kind of leave, like the vicinity of Victor and Asmodeus, you catch the eye of one of the guards looking in your general direction. All right. Go ahead and roll another stealth check at advantage for me. You're unsure if he spotted you or just looking in the general direction.
How does a nat 20 do?
Natural 20. Sweet. So you managed to kind of like slink back a little bit, kind of like blending back in with Victor and Asmodeus before a couple of like a passing patrol passes by, giving you a little bit of cover and protection. You kind of blend in with their shadows as you're able to expertly avoid the detection from these dwarves here, right? So you managed to find your way inside. You can definitely smell where the kitchen is there. Go ahead and give me one more stealth check at advantage to see if you're able to locate the kitchen, to see what type of foods and things of that nature that they have. 21.
Dirty 21.
Sweet. So you're able to expertly kind of like make your way through, kind of following your nose almost to the kitchen, right? And as you kind of like slowly open up the door, you don't see any cooks in the immediate vicinity, but you do see a nice big cup of hot cocoa sitting right there on the table.
Seems like that was for us. So I'm going to attempt to grab it very stealthily.
No, so you grab it.
And I'd like to go back to the group.
Sweet. So go ahead and roll one more stealth check at advantage to see if you're able to slip by any other patrols, including the guards outside, to meet back up with Victor and Asmodeus. Another natural 20.
29.
Nice. Yep. Natural. So yeah. So you, Victor, and Asmodeus, you do know that like Felix went ahead and slipped out, doing his roguey business there, and you watch him come back with a pretty large mug that seems to be steaming from the top.
Oh,
You guys wanted
Felix,
hot
do you want to
cocoa,
take the
right?
first sip?
It's still a little warm for me. I'm gonna let it cool down just a little bit.
Okay. Victor, would you like to take the first sip, sir?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Go ahead and take a sip.
Gotcha. And you, Victor, as you take a sip of this hot chocolate, you instantly know that it's been spiked with some alcohol. So it has like a very like a nice punch to the chocolatey flavor. It's something that seems completely out of sorts, but it tastes pretty good. Felix, give yourself a point of inspiration. If you already have an inspiration, just make a note that you have 2 and that it stacks. Okay?
Is that a condition?
It's just on your character sheet, like you see next to your walking speed. If that's already highlighted,
Inspiration. I see it.
Yeah, just click on it to highlight it, so you know that you have it for later.
And then you can use your inspiration to re-roll a die.
Mhm.
Oh, awesome! Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It's super awesome.
Yep.
And then yes, of course, Asmodeus is gonna take out his tankard of sobriety and just pour a little bit in it. and start sipping from it.
Gotcha. And as you sip from it, the alcohol becomes completely neutralized. But you do taste like the sweet chocolatey mint of probably like the most
This is
glorious
perfect.
hot chocolate that you've ever tasted before.
God, this is perfect. Thank you, Felix. You're good man. Good man.
Right, these dwarves are definitely like
Absolutely.
chocolate connoisseurs, right? And as you guys
Hell
are
yeah.
passing the cup like amongst yourselves, that same dwarf comes back out, as he says, the Grand Dwarf would like to see you in the main hall, if you would follow
Okay.
me. Right.
Oh yeah, no, that sounds perfect. And
Gotcha.
Asmodeus is gonna get behind him and start waiting for him to lead the way.
Gotcha.
Felix is going to take very small sips of the hot cocoa. Very small. Very small.
Yeah, very
as he's walking.
so very small
He's
sips,
babysitting
and this dwarf doesn't seem like he's actually noticed that you have that cup of hot cocoa. He kind of probably figures it's just another drink that you probably warmed up or had in your possession, right? Okay, cool.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna disappear these things. So Felix is just kind of like sipping on this thing here, as you guys manage to enter this building, right? And you come upon probably like a pretty tall dwarf, anywhere between like you think he's probably like 4'5", completely stocky, like huge arms, like long white beard with a wolf pelt kind of coming over one of his shoulders, with like a grayed eye as if it's been slashed, and with a smile on his face, he says, "Ah, adventurers, welcome. Have you come to answer my summons, or are you here for a different task?"
Well, we're one. I don't think we received any summons, but for said summons, for the payment of information of knowing where
Arshnag.
Arshnak the Frost Giant is, we may be able to do said task and or complete said summons.
Ah, you're looking for the frost giant that slaughters the other giants, eh? He has been
Yeah.
here and in close to our parts, and indeed we do know his current location, but everything comes at a cost, you see. Even
Yes,
for
of course,
us.
and that's why I said that we would do what you ask of us.
What about
as
your
long as-
partners there, the human and the elf there? What do you say? Does this one speak for you as well?
Yep, I'm just gonna like thumbs up and a nod.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just nod.
Okay, you nod. So the Grand Dwarf turns to you, Asmodeus, as he says, well, we are faced with a terrible problem. As of yesterday, we have an iron mine that's been overrun with elementals, and some of my workers have become trapped down there. It is with deep regret that these elementals, flame elementals, are relatively sacred for us, so we ourselves cannot do battle with them.
Yeah.
So we have sealed the mines to stop their advance, but for whatever reason, these elementals in particular have been corrupted somehow. We're unsure how. We would like to hire adventurers to rescue our trapped dwarves there, eliminate the threat within those mines, and for this task, I will give you the information you require to find Harshnag, the frost giant.
All right, cool. Give me 1 second, there, Roderick, and Asmodeus is gonna take like Victor and Felix in like a team huddle, like football huddle, and is like, all right, guys, you ready for this?
I'm just giving a thumbs up.
Victor's in. Felix, you in?
I heard he was hiring. Sounds like money to me.
Yes, but the money here is information. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, and Asmodeus is gonna turn around and go and hold out his hand for a hearty handshake. You got yourself a deal there, good sir.
Gotcha. He grabs your hand and shakes it firmly. Once again, it's even more callous than the other dwarf that you grabbed before. And as he releases, he says, if you manage to bring them back unharmed, they're pretty hardy. On top of gold, there will be additional rewards besides for information for you and your group. If you
That
find
sounds good to
if
me,
you
sir.
find anything of use down there in the mine, feel free to keep it.
All right, That sounds good to me there, good sir. You want to point us in the direction of this said mine as Modus kind of grabs a map from Victor to have the this leader point out exactly where his where the mine is.
I'll do you one better. I'll send a guide. It's a little bit of
Okay,
a
that
walk,
sounds
but not
perfect.
too far, right?
Oh yeah, no, that sounds perfect with me.
Okay. So one of the albino dwarf warriors there collects you all and begin you all to head towards the mine. But before you head out, was there any other information you were trying to ask off of the Grand Dwarf or anything of that nature?
Victor, do you have something? Because I know that you have pretty close ties to dwarves. Is there anything that you wanted to ask there, sir?
Not that I can think of at the moment.
Okay.
Okay.
I do have a
Gotcha.
question.
Go ahead, Felix.
Am I speaking directly to the dwarf, or am I talking to Asmodeus?
Who you tell
Well, you
me?
can ask the dwarf.
You can tell.
Okay,
you-
I'll talk to the dwarf.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Have you had any items of high value go missing in recent times?
We have not. Our security system here on our patrols are pretty well rounded. I'm pretty confident that they'll be able to catch any potential thieves that try to sneak in. As you can see, we don't have many humans here, and the humans that we do have or other humanoids are under strict watch, typically.
Figured I was asked, as I have a keen eye and an instinct for tracking down valuables.
Well, perhaps we should keep an extra eye on you. He kind of gives off a little bit of a laugh.
I'll sip on the hot chocolate.
All right. As you sip on the hot chocolate, and even the Grand Dwarf doesn't know that you took it from their very kitchen. Right. So as your escort scoops you all up and begins to escort you towards the Flame Grit Iron Mine. Boom, boom. There we go. And as you approach this mine, the smell of smoke and burning wood and furnaces starts to kind of fill your nose. And standing in front of a door are two dwarves in full plate mail, both holding long swords and a shield. There's smoke billowing underneath the door, in between them. The dwarf that escorted you all here raises a hand and speaks in Dwarven. If you guys speak Dwarven, you can understand this. But
I think Victor's the only one that might
you do
speak.
sweet.
Dwarven
So Victor, so what you understand is the dwarf says, "Hey, these are the adventurers that the Grand Dwarf has tasked to rescuing our trapped brothers within the mine. Allow them to pass." All right. And with that, these two dwarves step aside. Let me change up the music here. Oh, no, actually, it's great. Okay, cool. So, who wants to go through the door first? I want to see what's up.
Oh,
Dude with the shield will.
yeah, as Modus was about to say.
Okay. So as you go through,
Modus
one
is gonna
the
follow
dwarf, the dwarf tells you again, just we will be unable to help harm or fight any of these elementals despite them being corrupted. Good luck in there. We'll be guarding the door, awaiting your safe return. Right?
Sounds good.
Gotcha. And so as you begin to approach this entrance, beyond the doors here, as you open it up, a thick smoke, assaults your nostrils, like a fog cloud of ash and soot makes it very difficult to see in here. Go ahead and roll the perception check for me, Victor. Perception at disadvantage actually for me, so go and roll one more time, just because of how smoky this area is.
I don't see shit.
This is where that wood elf would be nice.
Boop. Okay, there we go. Boop. All right, sweet. So it's like a heavily smoked area here. Boop. Stop it. Sweet. So as you continue to go through, you Victor hear a noise shuffling to your immediate left. What do you do, Victor? But you can't see
I'm gonna
anything.
Raise my shield. I'm gonna raise my shield and just kind of duck under the smoke.
Gotcha.
Thou
As you
shall not pass.
Sweet. As you duck under the smoke, I need everybody to roll for initiative here. As you first hear a whoosh of an arm kind of fall, like coming over your head, Victor, before a wave of heat, kind of like tingles against your skin. Oh, sweet.
Victor,
Hold
we
on.
gotta do rollies.
Yes, it
Huh?
We gotta do rollies. We both rolled 21.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Austin, what's your dex?
My dex is 15.
Oh shit, hold on. Let
Oh,
me
that's-
actually fuck it. I don't want to do that. Yeah. So who's going first? Is Modus, Victor, rollies? So just roll a d20. Whoever gets the higher number, you'll go next.
I rolled a
So-
14. Yep. So it's
Alright,
gonna
sweet.
be me, Victor, then.
So 20, 21. Auto roll for sweet. No worries. The Mjork Warda rolled an 11. I just have to edit up the HP here because we're missing a dude. So let's do that. All right, gotcha. Asmodus, go ahead. I'm gonna change my rolls to public. Asmodus, go ahead and roll a insight check for me. Okay.
Alright. Motherfucker, where is it? There it is.
Yeah.
Fucking 20, dirty 20.
Sweet. So as you kind of like slowly kind of are able to make out some characteristics of this creature, Asmodus, you instantly know that smoke is billowing out of this creature, causing this this heavily obscured area. You also pick out that this creature seems to be able to move pretty accurately throughout the smoke as if it's not impeded. All right, so that's kind of like the battle intuition you're able to pick up from this. All right, so as
Got
Modus,
it.
it's
I'll
your...
relay that to the team as
Gotcha.
we're getting ready for battle.
Gotcha. So let everybody know this is a heavily obscured area, so attacks will have disadvantage unless you figure out a way to kind of push the smoke out of the area via wind, something like that. Asmodus, it's your go. Victor, you're on deck.
Alright, fucking hell, what do I have? Shit. Let's see, I don't have any wind spells, which sucks. Let me just do, I'm just gonna throw an ice knife at it.
Okay, hell yeah. Sweet. What's the
So
save?
that's a well, it's a roll to hit, and that's at disadvantage, right?
Yes, it would be because it's a ranged spell attack.
Okay, got it. Fucking 21.
21 hits.
Got it. That's at level 2, and that is going to be 3 ice damage.
All right.
Yes. Yeah, piercing plus ice.
Sweet. And then you roll an additional
Oh
Take-
yeah.
hit or
so
miss, targets
on-
explode, so 2d6
so then
cold
they-
damage. So
then
go
they
ahead-
have to take a dexterity saving throw or
Okay.
take 2d6.
Yep, so DC
Cold
is
damage.
13.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. So dex save. He rolled a natural 1, so he's going to take some cold damage as well.
Heck yeah. So that's 2d6 cold damage. Boop. And that
Okay.
is 6 damage in total on top of that ice knife.
Okay, gotcha. Sweet. So as you all see Asmodus launch this ice knife towards this Mjork, right? It explodes on impact, and as it begins to frost over, you Asmodus see that it does more damage than what you thought was actually possible here for it, right? As if it's vulnerable
Okay.
to like cold damage here. So I got all that
Got it.
damage.
I'm gonna call that out. I'm gonna call that out as I see it. I'm gonna call that out for the rest of the team to know.
Gotcha. Victor, it's your go with an enemy on deck, followed by you, Felix.
All right.
I'm gonna use my action to summon my
Yeah, Eldritch Cannon.
Eldritch Cannon. Yeah, the protector one.
Gotcha. So sweet. So you summon your Eldritch Cannon. What type? What variant is it?
A protector.
Protector. Got it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just kind of like come over here to get in between everyone and the Asher, and I will go ahead and use the protector, which let me see how much I'm rolling again. It's gonna be what's the roll for it? 1d8 plus my intelligence, so that is gonna be everyone's getting 8 temp HP.
Gotcha. So everybody gets 8 temporary HP.
Yep. And that will end my turn.
Okay, gotcha. Hell yeah. It's York's turn here. You, Victor, are going to feel its heat kind of come upon you guys as it kind of slithers over and settles in between you two. It's going to make 2 slam attacks, one against you, Victor, and one against you, Asmodeus. All right, the first against you, Victor, for a natural 20, which will hit, and one against you. God damn, 2 natural 20s right in the fucking row. It's right there. You guys can see the checks, right? You guys can see the rules. I said it to everyone.
I don't think we can see
Yeah.
them.
No,
It doesn't pop up, but it's in the chat.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's in the chat.
Got it.
Yeah, you see it? Okay,
I see
gotcha.
it now.
So you, Victor, are going to take some bludgeoning and fire damage from this crit. It's going to be 19 points of bludgeoning damage and 15 points of fire damage there. And then you, Asmodeus, are going to take a big hit here of 21 points of bludgeoning and 11 of fire damage as a slam before the Asher lets out a furious sounding roar, looking to establish its dominance. And as this thing gets closer, you, Victor, Asmodeus, Felix, go ahead and roll insight checks for me.
Fuck, I don't see shit.
Okay, so Victor doesn't pick up on this. Felix doesn't pick up on it. Okay, gotcha. You don't glean any new information from this creature. Felix, it's your go with the Asmodeus on deck. You're muted, Chandler. Gotcha.
Is he quite within dagger range?
He's right there fucking in front of you. Like, you can feel the
Alright.
heat emanating off of this creature.
I would like to. Curiosity. I'm assuming he knows that I'm there.
Yes.
Okay. So I will have to take steady aim,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go flailing my daggers around and see what I can connect with.
Okay, so your first strike is going to be at normal because right now you have disadvantage, so it cancels it out with the
Yep.
steady aim. And the second attack will be at disadvantage from your offhand.
24 to hit.
24 hits. Roll your second attack.
Oh, I rolled damage. My bad.
No worries, you're fine. 7 points.
7 for the first dagger. Second dagger, I'm gonna roll at disadvantage. 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay, damage for second dagger. 5.
5 points of damage. Sweet. So as you, Felix, you slam
Sneak
both
attack?
of... Yes, you do get your sneak attack. Add that. So as you slam both of your daggers into this creature, because of its fiery body, a creature that touches the Asher or hits it with a melee attack while within 5 feet of it takes some fire damage here, right?
Oh shit.
Yeah, so like the first one and second one came by super fast, right? So you're going. So how much? This is the fire damage that you take back from both of those strikes. At 11 total. Did you want to use your uncanny dodge to half either of those? Or are you going to save it?
No. I'm
Well,
going to save
Actually,
that.
it's at the end of the round, so I'd recommend using your uncanny dodge here.
Okay.
So
Then I will
you'll-
go with the recommendation.
Gotcha. You'll have the 7, so that's 3. So 3 plus 4 is 7. So you take 7 points total instead of 11 there of fire damage. Right, from his fiery body ability. And that was the insight that you guys are trying to glean. All right, top of the order. Asmodeus, it's your go with Victor on deck. Both of you guys are looking pretty beat up from the heavy slam.
All right, so
Did you want me to roll stick attack
first
for that?
thing-
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
First thing I would like to do.
All right, gotcha. 10 points. Good damage.
I would like to use a cantrip called Drizzle.
A cantrip called Drizzle. Okay.
Yes, on top of him. So you conjure up a very light rain, enough to dampen the ground in a 20-foot square, but not enough to drink, to put out a fire of any larger than a candle or match. If sustained for 1 minute, the ground is wet to the touch. If sustained for 10 minutes, the affected area is slightly muddy or slippery.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna say this will give his attacks disadvantage.
Yeah. Just because it's like, it's basically, I'm raining on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it disadvantage, and you manage to kind of cool off its skin enough that the fiery trait is suppressed right now while you're concentrating on this spell.
Yeah, and then I just need to be concentrating, and as a bonus action, I would like to Starlight Step right about here.
Okay.
And that gets me a little bit further away from him. I don't know if he can take an attack of opportunity.
Nope, he can't because
against me.
you teleported and kind of like
Yeah,
explode
okay.
in a burst of bees before reappearing. You, Victor, begin to feel like the coolness of rain kind of splash on your face. Anything else that you do?
That will end my turn, sir.
Oh yeah, Victor, it's your go with Asher on deck.
All right, I'm gonna use the protector again. So.
Gotcha. So this one it's still for everybody? Yep.
Yep.
Act like it's not waterproof. I'll buy you a new one.
All right, and then I'm gonna turn to
How much hit points is everybody
Asher.
getting?
8.
Okay.
All right,
So,
8 temp HP.
yep, 8 temp HP for everybody because Felix, you're still within the 10 feet there.
All right, and then I'm gonna turn to Asher and attack with my dagger.
Okay.
Disadvantage, correct?
Correct. Disadvantage because of the heavy smoke still in the area.
Yeah, that shit. 11,
11 misses, just kind of bounces right off its natural armor.
and that will be the end of my turn.
Gotcha. It's the Mjork's turn here, and he's gonna make 2 slam attacks against you, Felix, as you're the one that kind of smacked him here pretty good. Right, both at disadvantage here because of the spell. So first one's for a 6, which you managed to completely dodge out of the way, and the second for a 19, which hits. So you, Felix, take a total of 21 points as a slam kind of hits your side. You kind of lose your breath almost from its impact. That ends its turn. Unless you do anything, Felix.
Okay, dodge.
Waiting on you. Because I'm only going
I
to
was muted. That's my bad.
No worries. Gotcha.
I can't take uncanny dodge again because I already
New
used
turn.
my reaction.
No, so this is a new round here.
Gotcha. Then I will definitely take uncanny dodge for that.
Okay, gotcha. So you take 10 points of damage total. And it is your go.
All right.
Asmodeus, you're on deck. Think about what you want to do.
You said the fire has kind of dimmed down.
Correct.
Correct.
So his fiery body will not take effect if you do hit it because of the rain that Asmodeus is drizzling on the creature.
Yep. Alrighty. I'm going to I'm gonna get back in my ready stance.
Okay.
With steady aim, and I'm going to start flailing my daggers around, trying to go for them kneecaps.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and roll to attack.
We doing advantage for first one? Yep.
Neutral for the first one, disadvantage for the second.
Yep. You're right. 14 hit.
Meets it, beats it.
All right. I'm gonna do second dagger next. 19.
19 hits.
All right. Damage for first dagger is 6.
Gotcha.
Second dagger, 5.
Got it.
Sneak attack.
Uh,
11.
11. Sweet. So you feel it? Anything else that you do?
Since I took steady aim.
Oh no, that's action bonus action. Yeah. So you can't really
Yep,
move.
that's
So
it.
yeah, that ends. Sweet. So you, Felix, you get low after taking that heavy hit, and you slash this creature twice hard with your daggers. It has become bloodied. Top of the order here. With the new round, as Modus, it's your go. Victor, you're on deck.
All right, cool. So I know if I'm attacking him, I have disadvantage. Correct? That's the same for the ground that he's on?
What are you trying to do?
So I was thinking freeze the. So since it's raining, right? If I throw ice knife right at the ground, it would freeze the water. Correct?
So you create a shard of ice and fling it at one creature within range. The shard then explodes. No, I'm not gonna say it. It's not like a ray of frost or something like that. It's like you.
Okay. Cool.
It's like throwing an icicle at somebody and then it explodes.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. No, that's what I was wondering. All right. Then I will just take a ice knife attack directly at him.
Okay, gotcha. What level are you casting it at?
This one will do at level 1.
Okay, gotcha. Go and roll to attack for me.
That's still a disadvantage, correct?
Correct. It's still at disadvantage because of the heavy smoke.
16.
16 hits.
Yeah.
He's gonna do his. And
Yeah.
he failed
dexterity
his.
saving.
Yep, failed his deck save.
7 plus 7. 14 damage in total.
Sweet. So once again, your ice knife finds purchase, and as it explodes, dealing the cold damage, on top of that rain, ice crystals start to form on him as you do even more damage than you thought with that cold damage. And as it does, you find that the smoke that was emanating from this asher dissipates. And you see this creature in its full glory. The smoke is no longer there because of the HP threshold. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, because I'm gonna save guidance for something else.
Gotcha. Victor, it's your go with enemy on deck. The creature looks pretty hurt right now.
And yet again, using Protector Cannon. If I can roll something a bit higher. Fuck yes. So 11.
Sweet. So everybody, you can replace your temporary HP with 11 or keep your whatever it is at. I'd recommend probably replacing it with 11.
And then I'm going to attack him with my dagger.
Okay, gotcha. Go and roll to attack at normal.
Oh, well,
Yep, if you were flanking, you'd have to move around him and get
never mind.
to the opposite direction there.
10 a.m. I can't do shit.
Why are you custom rolling?
Huh?
Why are you custom rolling?
That wasn't a custom roll.
What the hell? You sure? Roll again on whatever you just did.
Yeah, 'cause I
Like
think
your-
the custom roll was his.
Oh no, that was his
was his
Eldritch
10
Cannon.
HP.
Yeah, roll to attack
Yeah.
for me. It didn't pop up on my screen.
Yeah, I didn't.
Alright, let me try it again.
There it goes. What was your
No, there it
first
goes.
number? What was your first number? Because I got a 10 on this
Same
one.
fucking thing.
Oh, 10?
No, that's how you roll.
Yeah, no, your dagger kind of hits the natural armor and kind of clings off this thing. As it kind of like clings off, you, as Modus, see the Asher turn towards you. Victor, anything else that you do?
That's all I can do.
Gotcha. It's the Asher's turn here, so he's going to leave your 5 feet, Felix. You can use your reaction to take an attack of opportunity if you want.
Absolutely.
Gotcha. Go ahead and make your attack here. As this Asher is going to do 2 slam attacks against you, Asmodeus, as that rain is starting to bother it. He's going to attack at disadvantage because he's still kind of being affected. Sweet. The first roll was a natural 20, but he rolled a 20. And then the second, you're attacking at normal, Felix.
Okay.
So one of the strikes hit. The second strike is a 14, which misses. All right, a 14 does hit. Roll your damage there, Felix. As you, Asmodeus, take a total of 22 points of damage, 11 points bludgeoning and 11 points fire. As you, Felix, managed to kind of get the very backside of him for 4 points with your dagger. That ends the Mjork's turn. Felix, it's your go with Asmodeus on deck, who's looking a bit beat up. Asmodeus, I do need you to do a DC 11 Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration on your spell. The DC is 11.
I rolled a 21.
Sweet. So you're able to maintain concentration on your drizzle, which I believe still encompasses that area, right? Yeah. 20 foot square. Okay.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot square.
All right. Gotcha.
It's my turn, correct?
Felix, did you go? No.
Felix.
It is. Yeah, it's
No,
Felix's
I'm not
go.
going. Okay, so
Asmodeus,
it's Felix's
you're on deck.
Since the smoke is gone, I'm going to ready my short bow. After once again taking steady aim, since
Okay.
I ended up in a pretty good spot, all
Gotcha.
things considered.
Yep, you're attacking at advantage here.
Short bow. 16.
16 hits.
9 damage. Sneak attack is another 13.
Nice. Good fucking damage there as your bolt slams into the back of this creature, dealing significant damage. You can tell that this one hurt and that it's on its last legs here.
That's action and bonus action for me, so
Okay, gotcha.
I can go nowhere.
Asmodeus, it's your go with Victor on deck.
Cool. First things first, I'm going to... So as my action, I'm going to Cure Wounds myself.
Okay, gotcha.
That would be-
It's
Oh, it's max.
Hold on, shit, hold on.
2d.
Hold on, let me go down to our rules, figure out what the fuck we actually decided on, because I can't fucking remember for the life of me.
Roll for spells, max for potions.
Oh,
Yeah, so
thank
I
you.
go back 6.
All right, you heal back 6. All right, perfect.
Yep. And bonus action, I'm going to, once again, Starlight Step.
Okay,
And
sweet.
I
Outside of
would-
range.
Yeah, I would like to move 30 extra feet away from him, so I'm gonna pop over here behind Felix.
All right, gotcha.
And that's my action and bonus action, and that's everything I can do.
Gotcha. Victor, it's your go with the Asher on deck.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use the... Austin, did Felix take damage last turn?
Felix?
I did take some.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and roll for the cannon.
Okay, gotcha. And I think Asmodeus is just outside of range because it's on top of your
Yeah.
shoulder, right? Yep. So it's just
Yeah,
you and
it's like
Felix
on
getting
me, so-
this.
It's gonna be 9.
Alright. What was our, we all voted we can share our hit points, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. I didn't have any temp left, so
yeah,
good shit.
that's what I was asking. Alright, then I'm gonna try attacking with my dagger because I was gonna cast Cure Wounds on Asmodeus, but he stepped out of range and it's a touch spell.
Okay.
No, I'm not risking an attack in the back, so.
Gotcha.
Two dagger, come on, do some damage. Fucking finally, 20
Nice. 23 hits as you manage to punch through its natural armor, digging deep with your dagger.
for 7 damage.
7 points of damage. You can tell with that one, it's on its last legs here.
And that will end my turn.
Gotcha, sweet. So it's the Asher's turn. As you kind of pull out your dagger, 2 slam attacks are going to come towards your way there, Victor. Both at disadvantage because of the drizzling rain. 15, which misses on the first one. And on the second is going to be another 15. So you manage to put up your shield, blocking both strikes here, making way for an opportunity for you, Felix, to land a killing blow. It's your go with Asmodus on deck.
All right. How do I... We don't know if it's killing blow yet, but I'm going to act like it is and be that guy. I'm going to look back at Asmodus and give him like a thumbs up as I ready my bow. I'm going to take steady aim as per usual, and we're going to roll with my short bow. Let's see here. 20 to hit.
Nice. Go and roll for damage. Or matter of fact, roll for damage. And how do you do it? Because yeah, with 8 points of damage there. How does this creature? How do you end this creature?
I'd like to go for the eyeball. Does it have any kind of like? Obviously, the picture looks like it has discernible eyeballs.
It does.
It like? Okay, yeah. I would like to go for the right one.
Sweet. So
The
you launch your arrow just as it's about to come in for another swing on Victor, who has his shield up, and your arrow plunges deep within its eye, bursting out from the back. As you watch the creature fall over dead.
Sweet.
Go ahead and everybody do investigation checks for me here.
My dyslexic ass. Oh, it's an alphabetical.
I rolled
That
a
doesn't
natural
help.
20.
Sweet.
28.
19.
Sweet. Okay, cool. So as you kind of scour like this initial entrance area here, looking for other signs and clues of things that can help you, Victor, what you managed to pick up is 1 potion of greater healing, right? And what you, Asmodus, are able to find throughout this area is a mask charm. That's MASQUE charm. Okay.
That's
What kind of item is that? That's a magical item. MASQUE charm.
MASQU.
Yeah,
Got it.
QUE.
Okay.
So add that to your
Got it.
inventory there. What it allows you to do is to cast the disguise self spell.
Oh, heck yeah. I can transform.
Okay, gotcha. So that's the stuff that you get from this combat. So let me close that out. What would you guys like to do here? Because the rest of the environment is yours. You get, if you want to opt to take a little short rest, you heal up a little bit.
I was about to say that.
Yeah.
I was about to say that. Is it cool if we take a quick little like breather? You know, we strategize a little bit on this cave, and we talk about like a game plan and stuff. Also, I did drop concentration for the drizzle spell.
Yep, but like
for the
Gotcha.
just so it's not constantly raining here.
Yeah, raining
So
on you
whenever
guys.
we come back through here, it's not muddy.
But you do feel like the rain's definitely helping, like the heat that's emanating from further, like past those broken doors. You do feel like you've cooled
Okay.
yourselves down.
Heck yeah. But yeah, I will gladly take a short rest. We cool with that, guys?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, that's what I forgot to add, actually, from the last time. I forgot to add in the things about the short rest. Right, so, like, you can roll your hit dice and stuff like that, and if you don't like how much you healed that first time, you can roll again, but then that's it. That's what I forgot to add into my thing. Hit dice roll.
So I was at, what, 26? 26 or 21?
26. Yeah, it says 26 right there.
26? Okay.
Yeah, it should automatically add to it.
Yeah.
Okay, Felix, are you healing up any or using any of your hit dice on this rest? So you use 7 hit dice there, Asmodus?
Yeah, because I re-rolled a few just to get myself closer to full, but not exactly at full. So I re-rolled, and then that's where I stopped, was after the roll.
If I don't take a short rest, do I keep
Oh,
that
wait,
temp HP?
hold on, sorry there. So I think you messed up a little bit there, Alex, on your rolls. Okay, so
Okay.
when you click the hit dice, right? You'll see that it pops up with a little the clickable heal thing, right? You click
okay.
that, and it'll heal you automatically, and then you click take short rest, right?
Yeah.
And that'll save those hit dice, right? Now, if you wanted to add others, you'd have to click the other ones that you haven't used yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So instead of you spending all of your hit dice and whatnot, I'll keep it as is, and you have 3 left: the 1 in Ranger and the 2 in the Druid. Okay.
Yep. Nope. That's cool with me.
Okay. Sweet. Love it. Then you, Victor, are good to go. Sweet.
Yep.
So the rest of
sorry,
the
Rashad.
yeah, go ahead, Chandler.
If I rest, I lose the temp HP, or does that automatically go away?
No, the temp HP should, I believe it goes away after like a short rest. It doesn't last for. Hold on,
So let me check.
we'll read Protector.
Because I'm at 43 out of 45 with 9
No,
temp.
it doesn't say anything actually. It just says the cannon emits a burst of positive energy that grants itself and each creature of your choice 10 feet. Number of temporary hit points, so it doesn't have a duration.
Sweet.
Okay, then I'll heal up those 2 points with a short rest then.
Okay, gotcha. Roll your hit dice. The way that you do that is you click on short rest up there. Boom. Yeah, you already know how. Perfect. So you're back at max.
Got it. I just guessed, but it ended up working out.
No worries. Just remember to click take short rest twice to lock in the hit dice that you spent, because you get only so many hit dice per long rest back.
Automatically apply reset maximum HP charges during this rest. Take short rest. Confirm. Okay. Yep.
Exactly. Perfect. Okay. The rest of the dungeon is yours guys is to explore.
Can Felix look for any hidden?
There's no hidden doors.
Doors?
There's no hidden doors in this area.
Oh, damn.
As
Can
Lotus
you
was
go
going,
look in that corner?
look over here.
There's nothing over there.
Yeah.
Nothing over
Oh.
here. Got it.
Okay, before we go in, I actually want to go ahead and hold on, so let me check this real quick. How long does it last? Up to 10 minutes.
Asmodeus.
But, yeah. I'm gonna
What's
take
up,
1
Felix?
minute to use detect magic as a ritual, just so when we walk in, I might be able to detect something, so we're not surprised again.
Gotcha. You feel magic all around you as you cast that spell. You feel it.
It's everywhere.
Sweet.
That did not go as planned.
Sweet. Oh, actually, you know what? You guys are able to peek through a little bit since you're kind of like at the broken door there. You kind of peek through, not able to get a good view of what's beyond.
Hey,
Well, we can just do a little
Asmodeus.
bit- What's up, Felix?
That rain spell you did was very very useful. I think you should stick to the rear so that you can make sure you get that.
That's what the plan is. If and Asmodeus is gonna stand behind, and if you guys want to take lead, be my guest. As Asmodeus like pulls out his hand, gesturing them forward.
Victor is pretty tanky. I am good both in the rear and up front if need be. So if harm comes, I will come to your aid.
Well, thank you, Felix. I do appreciate.
Victor looks like he can take a beating.
Victor looks like he can take a beating. He's
I mean,
a very
from his
stout
profile
man. I will
picture.
give you that. He is a very
Yeah.
stout man.
Thank you. Just put it over there, please.
Yeah, looking at his picture, it looks like he can take a beating.
Yeah, he looks like a very manly man.
That is a manly man.
Victor, would you like to lead the way there, sir?
I mean,
We
I
both
think
like
it's
side
more-
by side, extending our arms
You
towards
guys
the door.
You guys sound scared. You guys sound terrified
no.
right now.
Holy.
Roll for insight, Rashad.
I love it.
Yeah, but whenever you guys are ready, we can
Oh,
move.
actually, hold on a second. There is something I want to check.
What's up, Victor?
It's how I change spells. I can't remember if I can do it for long rest or short rest.
I think it's only on long rest that we can change. Like spellcasters can only change their as far as I know, spellcasters can only change their spells on long rest, not short rest.
Gotcha. I'll look it up as well.
As far as I know, with the rules that I know of, because
Yeah,
every
long
time I've played like a bard or something like that, it's always been long rest that you can swap out spells.
It's when you finish a long rest.
Mhm.
And in the 2024 rulebook, though, they are changing up that a little bit, which is pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah, which I mean, I'm
'cause,
fine with.
Okay. Which way you guys
I
going?
realized I'm really not set for this, considering most of my destructive magic is fucking fire.
Oh, is this fucking fire?
Hell,
Yeah.
hell, there might be a grass elemental somewhere around here. You don't know.
Yeah, I will hold on to that false hope. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. I'm so happy that I can give you a false sense of security as I pat Victor on the back.
Okay, gotcha. So let
Right,
me.
I'ma peek around the corner.
Sweet. So as you kind of go through these broken doors, the mine's central excavation stretches before you. Directly to the south, you see a cavernous pit with a stone bridge leading like a half stones, half wooden bridge leading to the south side. To the west, a cave, and to the east, supplies stacked up with lots of large mining gear. Let me erase the stuff that you would see here because it's a pretty large area. Right. Off in the distance, you do catch a flaming, hulking elemental. One that looks completely different from the one that you just faced, and it seems to be trying to slam its body up against a makeshift barricade. Victor, go and roll a perception check as I kind of erase the rest of this stuff here.
Oh, I have proficiency in that. Can I assist him?
You can go and roll that advantage, Victor.
Thank you, because I have a -1 in that shit.
Oh, I got you. Don't worry.
You know what? I'm gonna use inspiration on it.
Okay, gotcha. So go ahead and roll it again.
Okay, so 13.
Sweet. All right. So as with the 13, you, Victor, know that you hear noises within the crates to your immediate left around the corner there. You still see that giant burner in the far left of you, on your left hand side, slamming against this makeshift barricade. You can't see across the this big cavern, but you do see billows of smoke coming out from this direction and kind of a little bit coming from here. All right. You see little bits of smoke emanating from the center of this cavern, but you have to kind of peek inside down there to see what's there. So the show's on you guys. You tell me where you guys move your character slowly, and I will introduce things as you go.
Is that a ukulele on that little? What is that? Grave? A shitter? It looks
right
like
here?
a stone shitter.
Use your pointer to point it out to me.
How do?
It's the point and ping tool. Yep.
Point and ping. This guy.
So what you see right there is a series of stairs that descends down into the pit.
Wait, what? That's not where I pinged. Point and ping.
This right here.
No. Oh, I got a circle. Here we go. I figured it out.
Those are all crates. There's crates, and you see they're almost smoldering from the inside.
Oh, that doesn't sound very safe. Oh, there's a ping tool. I see now. Okay.
Yes.
Useful tools. Got it. Okay.
Well,
Felix
Victor's
sees
leading the
loot.
way, so I mean, Victor, which way would you like to go, sir?
Yeah, it's really up to Victor.
Well, considering, it's trying to beat on that door, I feel like that might be where, the survivors are. So we may have to.
May have
deal
to
with-
runneth thy fate again.
Yep.
I mean, we
Okay.
can certainly try. Do you want to set up any sort of way, Victor?
Try to be sneaky. Here, I can actually
Because
point and ping.
me and
Sneak along
Felix
through
here
here.
are pretty sneaky.
Yeah, we can sneak through here. Maybe set up some traps somehow.
Yeah, Victor, go ahead and give me another perception check. Actually, no, with your passive perception there, you can tell that this burner is intensely focused on trying to get past this barricade. Like, you see it's backing up and, like, roaring and slamming its body into it. It's starting to catch on fire, like, a bit. But you can't hear anything. You just hear, like, the slam, slam, slam of it's throwing its body against this barricade.
Rashad, quick question for you.
Mm-hmm.
So between balancing playing who Felix is and like knowledge of like based off of his intelligence, would I be able to like assume that there's like dynamite or something in some of these supply crates?
What you see out in front of you is like outside of it, just basic mining equipment. It just looks like there's smoldering like smoke kind of coming out from a couple of the crates there, 3 in particular. But you're not able to discern if there's like dynamite or anything like that in there.
Okay, makes sense. But yeah, I mean, Felix, if you want me and you to try and sneak over there and get as close as possible, I can use that drizzle again and put it directly on top of him and try to put out some of the fire that he's causing. If you want to try that.
I think it would be best, what is it, 20, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. What if you put it like here?
Slam. You see that the burner, you hear a loud crash as the barricade gives in a bit.
All right, we gotta go.
Then you start. As you kind of like go out there, you begin to hear shouts in Dwarven. You, Victor, are able to understand. Quickly, grab something else. It's trying to get through. We can't let it get through.
Can Felix try to shoot an arrow from here to get its attention away from the door?
Let's roll for initiative.
Fuck.
Yeah, fuck your preparation. We're going in.
13. I'll take 13.
Well, you can certainly freaking shoot an arrow at it.
21.
Okay, let me. This is the burner. I'm actually gonna get S out of the initiative order here, so it's just hide him. Cool, save. I forgot I could just hide people in the initiative thing, so it just takes them out completely. Just perfect. All right, so initiative, I got 13 for Asmodus. Victor, I've got an 18. Felix, I got a 21. Good initiatives. And the burner, he got a 9. Sweet, so he's gonna go last. He's gonna change up some HP
All right.
here. You gotta edit up the HP because of the missing person. Okay. Go ahead and roll, Felix, go ahead and roll an insight check for me.
Insight, alphabetical, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. All right. 13 get me anything?
Why is it not appearing on here? It's so weird. Roll again for me, because it didn't appear in my other. No, it's like in the other one, but not on this one. Weird.
Another 13.
Well, let me refresh this thing here.
Alrighty. Do you want me to refresh too?
No. All right, I got both of the 13s right there. Okay, perfect.
All right.
Sweet. So, Felix, what you're able to pick up and pass on to the group here, since you beat the enemy's check here, you do see that it has the same fiery body as that Asher from before, and you saw from the ways that it was like backing up and slamming into this barricade that it was leaving behind a fiery path, right? And some of the objects around it have begun to kind of get lit on fire, right? So that's everything that you're able to pick up there from your battle insight. Felix, it's your go. Victor, you're on deck.
What did Asmodus roll?
He rolled a 13, but it's your go,
Okay,
Felix.
so he's... Okay, I'm going to just try to get its attention, so I'm going to... Actually, am I going to have to move to try to get a shot at it? I'm assuming so.
What's the rate? No, your range on your short bow should be listed there in parentheses next to it.
No, I was just trying to see from where Felix is at the door,
yes,
if he can shoot at it. Okay.
No, you're gonna have to get out in front of Victor.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out, because if I move, I can't take steady aim. just make sure.
I gotcha.
Hold up. That's the pan. I need to move. Is this bench some kind of cover? Maybe.
Oh, it's a pretty low bench. It's a dwarf bench. It like comes up to your fucking shin.
Okay, so it's like 1/16 cover. I'll take that.
1/16 cover.
I'm gonna try to shoot my arrow at it and grab its attention.
Okay, gotcha. Roll to attack for me.
Normal?
Yep.
Alright, let's see here. Dirty 20.
Nice. Dirty 20. Go and roll for damage for me. As your arrow manages to slam into the back of this York for 6 points. Got it.
I can move.
And you still have your bonus action.
I can take bonus action hide.
You can. Go ahead and
Curiosity question. If I take the bonus action hide and then attack on my next turn, since I was hidden, would I get automatic advantage or no?
As long as you weren't perceived. And so it's I'm gonna work it out the way that like it works in Baldur's Gate 3 and whatnot, right? So if like you successfully hide and you're hidden, as long as you're not in like an obviously plain area, you would have advantage on your following attack, right? Because you're hidden, you're attacking from a hidden position.
Can I try to hide like behind this corner of stone right here then?
Sure, go ahead and roll the stealth check.
Advantage? Because of boots and cloak?
Sure.
Okay. I figured I'd ask just in case anything changed.
No, it's perfect.
18?
Sweet. Gotcha. So just remember 18.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else that you do?
That's action and bonus action, so I'm good.
Gotcha, Victor. It's your go as the arrow hits the back of this burner. As it stops banging itself against the barricade, as drawn your attention.
All right, fuck it. I'm going to come out here, put on my shield, and I'm gonna use because my short rest, the cannon would have went away, so I'm gonna use a spell slot to go ahead and bring out the Force Ballista.
Okay, gotcha. Your Force Ballista comes out,
Yeah, it's gonna be shoulder mounted, so it's just gonna be on me.
sits right
Let's
onto your
hope
shoulder.
this guy doesn't move fucking 60 feet a turn.
Alright. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to go ahead and attack with the Force Ballista.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and roll to attack for me.
23.
23 hits. Roll for damage.
Big money. Yes, 20.
Sweet. Good points of damage there as your Force Ballista unleashes energy. It slams into the back of this burner, and that kind of hits up against the barricade a bit. You hear other cries from the dwarves back there. You says, "Oh my god,
Yell
it's
out
getting
real quick,
through!"
Sorry.
All right. Perfect.
That ends my turn.
Okay, Asmodus, it's your go with enemy on deck.
Alright, cool. Asmodus is gonna move right about here. And I'm gonna go ahead and draw it out. Right about there. So right here is where I would like to put the drizzle.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because I feel like that's a acceptable range for me to hit it at, like put it at, and it's like kind of like not too far away from where I'm at, if that makes sense. And I will ready, I'll just ready ice knife and just be on standby.
Okay, gotcha. Sweet. So it's the burner's turn here. It's got 40 feet of movement speed here. So it's going to be able to get up to here, right? It kind of, it kind of gets a little bit doused. You see the fiery body dissipate as it crosses that drizzle, but as it leaves it, it reignites. And behind it, it leaves behind a fiery path. It cannot. No, it does have roll flame. Sweet. So you guys are within 30 feet. Who's within 30 feet? 30 to 60. So that's a disadvantage on that. Be Victor's at 30 and then disadvantage from Felix here. Sweet. So as Modus, Hurl Flame's going to come towards you at disadvantage. Victor, Hurl Flame's coming at you at normal. All right. First one's as Modus at disadvantage, which is going to be a 12, which misses, and a Hurl Flame at normal at you, Victor, for a 13 that misses. So like the burner kind of takes one of his arms, peels off some flesh, and hurls a multi-flame your both your directions. Felix, it's your go. As you're still hidden.
I would like to attempt to shoot another arrow at it while trying to stay up against these rocks. So trying to stay hidden.
Yeah, that's fine. So go ahead and attack at advantage from your hidden position, and once you attack, you're no longer hidden.
All right. So advantage. Oh damn.
A 10?
I'm assuming.
No, 10 misses as
Yeah.
it bounces off the natural armor of this creature.
Can I use my inspiration point?
You can. Go ahead and
I would like to
you get to
reroll.
re-roll 1d20 or re-roll your attack. It won't be at advantage here.
12.
12. Still, like you
Damn.
think, still misses.
Okay. Can I attempt to hide again, I guess?
Yeah, with your bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to hide again. Do you want me to
Gotcha.
roll another stealth check?
Yep, you got to roll another stealth check. Victor, it's your go as Modus on deck.
27.
Nice.
I'm going to first try attacking with the Eldritch Cannon again.
Okay. Bonus action Eldritch Cannon, love it.
Big fuck, 11.
11, boom, misses. The force energy kind of bounces off the natural armor of the burner.
Alright, if that's the case, then we'll use my regular action to cast Shatter.
Okay, sweet. What's the save?
Awesome. The save is Constitution 15.
Constitution 15. It rolled a 16, so it saves. Go and roll your damage.
Alright.
It's thunder damage, correct?
Yes.
Sweet. Sweet. So as you cast Shatter, and like thunderous energy erupts around here, you feel like it wasn't going to do as much damage before you conclude your spell, and it does just as much damage as intended. All right. So it takes the full 17 points despite the save. So you figure out that it has vulnerability to thunder damage.
Sweet. Hold on a second. Is it also a inorganic construct?
No, it's an elemental.
Okay. Alright. And that'll end my turn.
Sweet. Asmodus, it's your go with Burner on deck, then top of the order.
Cool. You already know what I'm throwing at this thing. A fucking ice knife.
Okay, gotcha. What level are you casting it at?
I'm gonna burn a level 1 slot. Ugh.
Okay, gotcha. Go and roll to
Fucking
attack.
22.
22 hits. It rolls his deck save. He rolled a 14, which I believe saves, so he's going to take half damage.
Yeah, he takes
Well-
half damage. That's 10.
So
Plus,
10 from
I
the
think-
piercing.
Yeah, and
The
then
2d6?
it's 2. Yeah. And this is gonna be half, so it takes 2
No.
or 1.
Well, technically, it's just going to take all 3 right there. Because it's still vulnerable to the cold, so it just takes the damage. But your ice knife kind of follows through just on to the same spot that Victor hit him at, as the burner's bloodied.
Got it. Heck yeah. I'm going to bonus action Starlight Step. I'm gonna step back just ever so slightly.
Or-
As soon as I can fucking move my character.
Okay,
Right
gotcha.
about here.
Okay, gotcha.
And that's my last Starlight Step until another long rest.
All right, gotcha. That ends your turn. Sweet. The burner's turn here, and he's going to close the rest of the distance to the closest target, which is going to be you, Victor. So it rolls right up, its fiery body just kind of tumbling over onto itself here, and it's going to make 2 slam attacks against you. The first one's going to be for a natural 20. All right, and the second one for a natural 21 there. So slam, 2 hard hits into your body here. As you take 16 plus the 14. So good amounts of damage to you as both slams roll right into your body. behind
30 damage altogether.
until the certain creature. Gotcha. And then he moved 40 feet. So behind him, if I can draw it. So anybody that enters like this 40 feet behind him will take some fire damage from the fire trail that it's leaving behind him. All right, that ends his turn. Felix, it's your go with Victor on deck.
Oh, he's getting a little close, ain't he? He is bloodied though. So coming out to attack again, while being stealthy. Advantage.
Yep, on your first attack. Yep,
Okay.
you're attacking from a hidden position, and when you attack, it breaks out.
Short bow.
Okay.
21 to hit.
21 hits.
So regular damage is 5, and then sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
6. So 11
6
total.
points. Gotcha. Got all the damage there.
How does Victor look?
Victor looks
Victor.
pretty beat up, but still pretty hardy.
So about half, 3/4, something like that.
Yeah.
Out of a 51, I'm at a 30.
Okay, so a little above half. And he's a little beyond bloodied, so he attacks last. We got 2 more. Fuck it, I'll stay where I am. I'll try to
Okay.
hide again.
Okay, so you can't hide right there because you're in plain sight.
Okay. I don't have.
Victor, you are on deck. Asmodeus, you're after that. Think about what you guys want to do.
Felix would like to move a little bit further back
Okay.
and try to hide over there.
Gotcha. You're in some shadows. Go ahead and make a stealth check at advantage for me. Victor, it's your go. Asmodeus, you're on deck.
All right.
25.
Gotcha. Got the 25.
So, ballista cannon just right to his face.
Gotcha. It's attacking a ranged target within 5 feet, so it will be at disadvantage. He's making a ranged attack.
Fine. Fucking hell.
11.
11.
Like the burner kind of like hits it, like off canting it as it goes wide.
All right. Let's see. Spells. You know what? I am going to.
Ba-da-bum.
Cast Fairy Fire against it.
Okay, hell yeah. It's a deck save.
Of
Oh
50.
shit! God damn it! My fucking rolls are hidden again, aren't they? There you go. Yeah, you guys got to remind me of that because it doesn't automatically. Every time I open up a new freaking thing, it resets. It rolled a 6 on its save.
All right. So that means that we're gonna have advantage against it for the next minute.
Yes, sir. And you're concentrating. Got it. Asmodeus, it's your
That's
go.
my turn.
Gotcha. Asmodeus,
Cool.
your go. Enemies on deck.
Asmodeus is going to use half of his movement to get up behind Victor and cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level and heal Victor.
Okay.
And that is going to be 10 points of healing towards Victor.
Sweet.
And I think that is everything that I can do because I don't think I have any bonus actions. Well, no. Wild Shape is an action. Correct.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Shit, damn. I don't know how anything else is considered a bonus action. Yeah, that's everything I can do, homie.
Okay.
Jump up
Gotcha.
and heal.
Gotcha, sweet. So as you close in and your bees go out to close up some of Victor's wounds, it's the burner's turn here. And you're going to see him kind of try to charge forward, getting in between both you, Felix, and Asmodeus here. One attack towards each of you. You, Victor, are within his path as you kind of rolled right by you and your Eldritch Cannon there. Let's do the attacks first. One attack against you, Asmodeus, which is going to be a 11, which misses. The second attack against you, Victor, which is going to be an 18, which you put up your shield and block. But the Merc Borner leaves a fire behind it in a space it travels through until the start of the Mjork's next turn. Any creature that enters the area for the first time or ends a turn there takes 5 damage. Okay, so it's not right now, but it's the start of your turn that you'll take it.
You mean
Okay,
the end of
is
my
that-
next turn?
Hold on. Until this, so any creature that enters. Yep. So you do have opportunity to get the fuck out of the way at the start of your turn. You just can't end your turn there. Felix, it's your go with Victor on deck.
All right. Still hidden. I'm just gonna ping some more fucking arrows at it, I guess.
Okay.
Advantage, short bow, roll. 16.
16 hits.
Oof. That's 4 plus sneak attack 9, so 13.
Gotcha. Good damage. As your arrow hits, as you see Victor puts up his shield and his modus dodge, it digs into the face of this creature who's looking pretty hurt right now.
Can I move? I mean, I guess I'm still hidden, but
No, you're no
For the
longer
sake
hidden
of-
because you attacked.
yep. Is this like a table over here?
Yes, but you're still in plain view, so you can't hide there.
What else do I got to work with within my range? Can I move to like here? I don't know
Yep.
if that's like a wall.
No,
I'm
it's
assuming.
not a wall. That's like oh my god, not landing, but like a walkway, like a wooden
Oh,
walkway.
you're talking about like a platform?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's a
You're
platform.
welcome. I got you, buddy.
So I can hide under the platform?
No,
No.
it's a platform. You're walking on top of it right now.
Oh, okay. Oh shit! What about behind this cart?
It's too much movement speed. Anything else that you're doing? Because
No.
okay,
that's
gotcha.
it.
Victor, it's your go with Asmodeus on deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move out of the way.
Gotcha. As you move out of the way, it is going to take an attack of opportunity against you with a slam. So it's rolled an 8, which you managed to dodge.
All right, and I'm going to attack with the Force Ballista, and because of the Fairy Fire, advantage.
Correct. Ah, shit, Felix, you should have attacked at advantage as well there. But I mean, I think you already were in the first place, though. But yeah, correct. Go and roll your attack. 27. Oh,
Nat
natural
fucking
20.
20.
Hell yeah, roll double damage on it.
22 damage.
Sweet, 22 points of damage, so good damage there as it tears flesh from this creature. As it gets pushed back just 5 feet, you see it's on the edge of that platform there that begins to catch fire from its weight. You feel that, and probably in another round, it's probably going to collapse if it stays on top of it, and he'll probably fall through. Keep going, Victor, as this thing's on its last legs.
I'm going to attack with the crossbow.
Okay.
Advantage. Another nat 20.
Nice.
yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Gonna roll double damage. Sweet. 11 points. You can tell like this one almost like hits his other eye, similar to when you guys took down that Asher. You can tell it's barely hanging on here.
And that ends my turn.
Okay, gotcha. Asmodeus, it's your go. This thing's barely hanging on.
Cool. Asmodeus is gonna touch the ground, and at first level, I'm going to cast Earth Tremor.
Okie dokie. Earth
You cause a
Tremor.
tremor on the ground within range. Each creature other than you in that area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. If the ground in the area is loose earth, stone, it becomes difficult terrain
Gotcha.
until cleared.
Sweet. So,
So,
dex
yeah,
save is
And that's
16.
a disadvantage, right? That's a disadvantage, right? Because it's on fairy fire.
No, it's just that's
Okay,
just
cool.
2 attacks to it, but it rolled a 16 for its save.
Okay, it doesn't fall prone, but environment-wise, what happens?
Go and roll damage. 'Cause it should.
Okay.
Wait, no, I don't think it takes half damage. Yeah, okay, so
Nah.
it doesn't take half damage and whatnot, but you do cause the tremors to happen, loosening up and shaking that platform as you watch the burner tumble down, like it's 70 feet towards the bottom of that excavation area there. Okay,
And that's 70 feet is what, 7?
whole bunch of
D6?
damage. Yep, it's dead.
7, yeah. Hell yeah, I caused an earthquake. Fuck yeah. I'm happy about it. Yeah, and I'll just drop concentration for my drizzle.
Gotcha.
And is that the end of combat?
It is.
Heck yeah. Good job, everybody.
Sweet.
And as the burner falls, you see a couple of dwarves kind of come out from that section of the cave.
Asmodeus is gonna wave, like big wave, like, you know, over here kind of wave.
Gotcha. And as you begin to wave, they all rush over. One of the dwarves that looks to be the leader of the group approaches you. He says, "Oh my God, thank you. Did the Grand Dwarf send you? He must have. He sent adventurers to come rescue us."
Sure did. Do you guys want to go ahead and head out of here and go towards the front? We already got rid of the other elemental. If you guys want to go ahead and head towards the exit and get to where the guards are holding the rest of the cave here, you know, protected. If you guys
Gotcha.
want to go hang out.
Gotcha. The
and
dwarves
we'll
begin.
come back and grab you.
The dwarves begin to nod their heads, listening intently as they begin to heed your instructions. One of them turns over to you, Victor, and say, "There's just one of us left. He's further into the cave. His name is Hugret. He wasn't able to get behind the barricade with the rest of us. You must save him. He's the only one
Whereabout
left."
is he?
And as you say that, they point to the very the southeast part of the cave there, across from the
So-
bridge.
So that's over here, correct?
Southeast, other way,
So this way.
right here.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
they're
okay,
pointing
gotcha.
to this over, but from where you are, since your angle, you're not able to kind of see the depths.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, we'll definitely go get them, and we'll bring them back with us. If you guys want, you guys can wait outside with the guardsmen that are protecting this area, and we will try to be back with you promptly with your other friend here.
Gotcha. Felix, do you say anything?
I do not. I kind of just observe from my corner over here. But you said that, sorry, everything on the northeast is just mining supplies. There's nothing else over there.
You can go and investigate the boxes if you so choose.
I would like to.
Okay, gotcha. Go and investigate.
Asmodeus is gonna lead
Sweet.
these guys towards the exit.
Gotcha. So, Victor, do you say anything? Felix, go and roll an investigation check for me as you kind of approach one of these smoldering boxes.
I want to ask the dwarves before they leave if they know if there's any more elementals moving around here
Right,
and
and
where
at-
they're at.
And as you say that, they say, yes. This burner here, it was one of the smaller variations. I think there's a larger one down towards the south. It seems to be looming in one of the crevices there. I believe it's hunting for Hugret. Please, you must save him. You guys look strong. Here, I believe this might even help you in your endeavors. As one of the dwarves places in your hand, Victor, a blue gem, right? And as the dwarf says, we were terrified to try to use this thing because we couldn't hurt these elementals ourselves. But if you were to crack this gem, it would summon a water elemental to aid you. All right.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
And to you, Asmodus, one of these other dwarves passes a scroll. He's like, you seem like to be a spellcaster, along with your friend over there. Here, take this spell scroll of protection from energy. All right, so you, Asmodus, put into your notes, your inventory. You have a 3rd level spell scroll, protection from energy. You can look up that spell. You, Felix, as you watch the rest of the dwarves. Also, Victor, the dwarves do say that in their little storefront, there seems to be a couple of other smaller variations of these morks lurking in there, right about here or so, right? Their general store.
Okay.
You, Felix, as you open up one of these smoldering crates, what pops out at you almost too quick for you to kind of react is a little Murk suitling that's going to try to jump out and take a bite out of your hand. I just have to open it up. As curiosity bites the cat. Because it's not really a trap either. So
Is it like a little baby dragon thing?
No, shit. Where the fuck is my shit? Hold on. Storm King's Thunder.
That spell scroll.
Where it is Mort Suitlings. Yeah, Mort Suitlings. Alright, yay, there we go. Cool. So this has a little +4 to attack right there. So you, Felix, managed to pull your hand back as this little suitling that looks like a very, very miniature version of this Asher and Burner tried to bite you. You see 2 other smoldering crates. Felix, what do you do?
Can I like pop him on the head like bad? Like,
Yeah,
don't do that.
Go ahead and make an attack.
Can it be a unarmed attack?
Yep.
Just to, like,
You can make an
assert
unarmed.
dominance and be like, don't fucking do that.
Yep, go ahead and make an unarmed strike against it.
12?
Yeah, a 12 hits. Beats it. I'm going to roll damage, which would be what?
1.
1. So sweet. You smack this thing and it drops dead.
Oh shit.
Well, fuck, Felix.
Okay. Can I tell if there's any kind of like higher intelligence of these things? Can I? Ooh, bribes. What do I have? I have a bunch of random shit on me. 1 second. Inventory.
Okay. Sweet. And as the dying wails of this other suitling kind of like echo through the air, 2 other smaller suitlings burst out of their crates, begin hissing at you wildly. I'm completely ignoring Asmodus and Victor.
Can I take the teeth out of my backpack and like hold them out in my hand as like a treat?
Gotcha. As you do that, one of the Murks jumps out at you for a 19, biting your hand, burning you for 3 points of fire damage.
I would like to bop him as well after I take that damage.
Go ahead and roll to attack. Asmodus,
how
Victor,
much did you said? 3?
3 points of fire damage. Asmodus, Victor, you see all of this going on. What's up?
Are these a type of animal or a type
No.
of beast?
They're an element.
No, okay,
They're tiny elementals. 19 hits for 1 point of damage. So as you karate chop another one that falls over dead.
Can I point at the other one and like scold him, be like, "Don't you do it"?
He jumps
Just
at your
listen.
face. Jumps at your face for a 12, which you managed to just dodge out of the way of.
Can I gently pop him as he does that? Like, don't like kill it, but like
Yes.
2-finger bop it.
Yes. Now that you said you want to try to knock it unconscious, yes. Go ahead and roll to attack for me. And if you hit, you'll be able to knock it unconscious.
16.
16 hits. Sweet. So this one you managed to knock unconscious.
You said they're fire? Are they actively like on fire?
They're tiny fire elementals, and the one that you knocked out right now just seems to be smoldering. Like it's like picking up a very hot, like a hot plate. So you definitely can't like
Okay.
hang on to it, because it'll probably burn your
Hold up.
hand.
Let me see if I have some kind of like wire or some shit I can tie around it.
Okay, Victor, Asmodus, you see all this stuff happening. Anything that you guys do to help out Felix or anything?
Asmodus is just shaking his head in major disappointment as I'm
But-
going to kind of go over here and figure out what this thing is right here.
It's what you come over to. It's like a contraption that helps like lower and raise things to like that lower portion there. It's about a 70-foot drop, or more like 90-foot drop over here. You see that it's been broken, so you can definitely scale it, but as you get closer to the edge of that excavation area, it's a very intense heat from that magma and that lava in the very bottom of that floor there.
Heck
But
yeah.
as you do get over there, what you do spot on like the underside of that stone bridge are these sootling-looking swarms. So you see like a combination of like 6 to 8 of these larger appearing like suitlings kind of clustered together on the underside of this bridge, kind of slowly eating away and burning it.
Oh, so like they're actively trying to destroy the bridge.
Correct. Or at least that's what you can probably discern, that you're able to kind of like pick out and see what's going on.
1 second. I'm trying to make this a little bit smaller just so it's more accurate. 20.
Okay.
If I were to-
Felix, what else are you doing up there? 1 second, Asmodus.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
good.
I would like to take some of my water from my water skin and pour it on it and tie a rope around it with like a
Okay.
little leash.
Okay, gotcha. You managed to tie it up successfully, and you managed to like cool it down enough for you to get to like a metal wire around it, so like regular rope won't burn through.
Yep. And
Pet now?
we're gonna attempt it.
You're gonna try to pocket it.
I'm not going to pocket it, but I'm gonna try to keep it as a pet.
Okay, gotcha. Sweet. So I'm gonna say just put like Mjork, a suitling into your inventory or into your notes. Okay, and I'll just put it up here next to everything else.
I'll make a new tab for
Yeah,
pet
that's-
question mark.
As
Pet
notice.
question mark.
So, I was thinking if I cast Drizzle on the bridge and where these guys are, that it would put out most of the fire that they are like
You
the
can
fire
certainly
that
try.
they're using to destroy the bridge with. So yeah, I'm gonna put Drizzle right here,
Okay.
where these little guys are, and on the bridge where they're trying to burn it.
Gotcha. And as you cast Drizzle, you see, and as the water hits those sootling swarms, they seem to kind of cower back and get right underneath the bridge. So they're no longer kind of on the sides, but they're trying to protect themselves from the rain there. But you do manage to put out the embers on the sections that were on fire. So you get this feeling that
Cool.
it's probably safer to cross now.
All right, I'm gonna concentrate that. I'm gonna stay concentrating on that as long as we're trying to cross this bridge. So
Okay.
basically, the full minute that we're using to cross this bridge, I'm gonna keep it up and then
Okay.
drop it whenever we get across.
Okay, gotcha. Felix, you see Asmodus and Victor heading across the stone bridge there. What are you doing?
I'm going to attempt to head over to them with the suitling in tow.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Sweet. So you head on over and you manage to cross the bridge successfully, Asmodus, led by your Drizzle that helped out.
Heck yeah,
Sweet. So everybody managed to get across safely.
heck yeah. And then
Oh.
I will drop concentration on the Drizzle, and they can do whatever the heck they
Gotcha.
like now.
And as you were crossing that bridge, you did get a good view at whatever else would have been inside that excavation pit, and you see a couple of more of these sootling swarms about 70 feet down there.
The suitlings are bigger than the... What the fuck are these things called? Mjork suitlings? Actually, no. They're just swarms. Hold up. Yeah. They're mine.
Yeah.
There's swarms
Okay.
of them.
Sweet,
Okay.
perfect. So as you guys get here, what you do what you do see is, you see a bunk room. All right.
Oof.
You see a bunk room side here. You do manage to see the rest of this right here. You can't see that. Sweet. So that's what you see right there, and there is a hulking appearing Mjork. I need everybody to roll a stealth check as you cross the bridge there.
Okay.
Sorry, I was plugging up my headset. You said stealth check?
Yeah, go and roll a stealth check for me.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Advantage because of the cloak?
Yep.
Okay.
More burner.
27.
Sweet. Good checks there as you guys are unnoticed. You all see the charger there, hulking elemental wrapped in smoke and fire. But it seems to be distracted by kind of destroying the bunk room here, kind of burning beds and the like. You do catch in the corner a lone dwarf kind of huddled behind a wheelbarrow.
Asmodus is going to look at Felix in basically in a without speaking, so we don't attract the attention to this thing, of like a hey, you gotta do your rogue thing type of nod to him.
Felix looks back at him and then looks at the suitling that he has in tow, and he's like, okay, I can do this.
Asmodus is gonna hold it in his hands like, I can hold it.
Can I, whisper to him, be like, hey, if he starts to warm up too much, put some water on him.
I got you.
Okay, and then, Felix, he sees Hugert over in that corner, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Hugert does not.
Okay.
He spotted you guys, but you know that he's probably terrified to move because of the charger.
Okay, Felix is going to try to stealthily
Stealth check
move
for me as you
over-
cross at advantage.
at advantage.
Mhm,
Got
as,
you.
as you're trying to move silently across the way.
27.
Yeah, sweet. You're one with the shadows.
Okay. Stealthily move, make it to Hugert? Question mark?
Yep, and you get to that dwarf, and you can see it's a male dwarf, probably still relatively young, long brown beard, black hair, charred clothing. As he looks up to you, as he says, "The others, did you rescue them as well?"
Yeah, we got the others. They're already heading out. It's just you, man. We should probably get out of here. There's a pretty gnarly looking dude waiting on the other side. I suggest you be quiet. Funny question. I don't expect you to have an actual answer for this. Can I give him can I have him in my cloak? Open up my cloak and kind of put him on the inside, kind of, sorta?
Negative. It's not going to be big enough.
It was a curiosity question. I figured.
But he said, "Yes, of course. I'll follow you. I'll try to be as quiet as I can. But that thing, it's huge. It killed so many."
Do not worry. As long as you're quiet, there will be no issues. Watch your step and be careful.
Gotcha. Asmodus, Victor, I want you guys to roll another stealth check for me. That's Asmodus and Victor there.
Best of luck to y'all.
11.
19.
And a 19, sweet. So, Victor and Asmodus, you guys are still able to kind of keep eye on the charger, who seems to still be rummaging through that bedroom there. As smoke still continues to kind of billow out of this location here, which was pointed out to be the storeroom. Felix, Hugert is following you.
We're gonna attempt to make our way back on through.
Gotcha. Sweet. So as
Just let me know when to make a check.
Gotcha. We're gonna do 2 checks. Go ahead and make one at advantage for yourself, and I'm going to roll for Hugert here. She rolled an
25.
8. Okay, sweet. So you come through, but Hugert there manages to step on a couple of the crystals and rocks that were being mined there. Asmodus Victor, you see the charger kind of abruptly spin its head around almost like in a 360 towards that front entrance there, and he comes out. And have everybody here roll for initiative.
You had one task,
One
and that was to
fucking
be
job.
fucking quiet.
Rolled an 8. I can't blame him. He's a dwarf.
Oh wait.
He's not,
Dirty
he's not-
20.
All right, sweet
Almost
20.
17 on initiative.
Fuck no.
Okay. Let's see. Dungeon boss is fine. Okay, gotcha. And it rolled a 9 for its initiative. Dude, they've got poopy initiative rolls. What the heck? This one's going to have that right there. Actually, you know what? It's gonna have the full thing. Sweet. So, Felix, insight check for me.
Insight. Got you. Alphabetical. There it is. I don't get shit.
No, you don't glean any information as you're kind of like peeking around the side of those barrels there, eyeing this charger here. But you do know that it gives off a different presence from the other Mjorks that you fought earlier. You can tell that it probably has probably legendary capabilities. Felix, it's your go with Asmodeus on deck.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna try to make some distance between me and that thing. I'm assuming since I did take, or I passed the stealth check, I can still move without it seeing me? Question mark.
Well, you can take once you get over there, you can take a bonus action to hide first if you so
Yeah.
choose. Okay,
That's
gotcha.
what I was thinking.
Gotcha. Go and roll the stealth check for me. At advantage.
22.
Gotcha. You're hidden.
All right.
Asmodeus, you are on deck. Think about what you want to do. Then enemy.
Okay.
Since I did the bonus action first, can I still attack, or does it go
can.
attack bonus action?
No, you'll just attack at advantage, but then you're no longer hidden.
Ooh. Okay. Can I can't really do anything to help Hugrit get to me, can I?
Sadly not. He's gonna go last in the initiative order.
Can I pick up something and throw it to try to distract the charger from Hugrit?
You can use the help action to give disadvantage, or rather help really gives advantage onto other targets. You don't really have anything to try to distract him with.
Can I try to get Hugrit over by me without being detected?
I mean, it's up to Hugrit once it's his turn. What else do you
Oh,
want to do,
fuck.
Felix?
I don't really want to attack to draw the attention since I'm trying to get this man out alive.
I gotcha. But you realize that the Charger's focusing like on Asmodeus and Victor, as they were like the first things that it probably saw. Even though it heard Hugrit, you don't see its gaze facing towards you and Hugrit, because he's still kind of around the corner there.
Okay, so I took the hide action. It doesn't see me. I attack. It sees me.
Correct.
If I attack, I'm further away, so it makes more sense for him to go to.
What do you want to do, Felix?
I'm going to attack.
Okay, go ahead and attack for me.
Sorry, it's been back and forth. Short bow, advantage, roll.
Correct.
Ooh, 15.
15 hits. Roll for damage.
All right. 4 plus
Your sneaky
sneak
sneak.
attack. 7, so
4 plus 7?
11.
Sweet. Good points of damage as you manage to land an arrow punching through its natural armor. The Charger spins its head in an unnatural twisting motion as it locks eyes with you.
All right. That'll be it. That's bonus action and action.
Gotcha. Legendary action from the Charger here. He's going to do a hurl flame attack onto you, Felix. One hurl flame attack, which is going to be a 10, which hits into the wall in front of you. That's the end of his legendary action. Asmodeus, it's your go with Charger on deck.
Alright, cool. Wild shape.
Okay, what are you turning into?
I'm going to change into, what is it? A giant badger, I believe it is.
Okay, pull
Yeah,
up the
giant
stats.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Do me a
10
favor.
armor class.
Gotcha. On your character sheet, however much HP is like the average HP for that creature, put it in as temporary hit points for yourself. because that'll be able to
Okay.
kind of keep track of it. And then if
Yeah,
you get any additional temporary hit points from like Victor or whatever, then you just add on top of that. Okay, we just have to keep track of it.
All right, cool. Do you want to make a token for it or drop a token?
Oh yeah, I
for it.
gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah, and then I'll delete Asmodeus for the time being because he is.
Oh no,
currently
don't
wild
delete him.
shaped.
I'll just make him disappear. You said a
Yeah,
badger?
just for-
Oh, you said a
yes,
giant badger?
Yes, a giant badger. Yes.
Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, giant badger replaces Asmodeus there. Cute.
Yeah. And then I'm going to. I think I get. So I get 30 movement speed, and then 10 burrow speed, which is cool as fuck. So I'm going to get kind of close to this guy, and I'm going to take a multi-attack against him. So a bite and then claw, if that's cool.
All right. Yeah, give me 1 second. Hold on before you make your 2 attacks. I just don't know if you can attack after wild shaping, so I'm just gonna look that up super fast with freaking Copilot.
Okay.
It sounds like you should be able to.
I don't know. I have no idea.
God damn it. Wild shape after. Can you attack after? Can you attack immediately after wild shaping? No, you cannot.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll just chill right about here, trying to get his attention as a giant badger.
Okay, gotcha.
And that's where I'll end my turn.
Wait, nope, sorry. Yes, you can attack immediately after
Oh,
using
okay,
Wild Shape
cool,
in Dungeons
cool,
and
cool.
Dragons. When you use your action to Wild Shape, you can still use your bonus action to attack if you have a feature that allows for it, like the Circle of the Moon's Druid Combat Wild Shape feature. Oh, this feature lets
Yeah.
you use Wild Shape as a bonus action. Okay, so no. So that's
Okay.
only if it's specific. So some druids can do it, but not all. Got it.
Okay, got it. I am a moon druid. Like that's the circle that I took.
Yeah, it's just when you unlock it, that's when you get to do it.
Yeah. So combat wild shape, you can use wild shape as a bonus action.
Oh, so you do have it then.
Yes, I do have it.
Oh, perfect. There you go.
Yeah. So I can. So I can take my multi attack.
Yep, you sure can.
Yeah. So it's a +3 to hit. So I'll roll a d20 and I'll just add the 3 to it.
Yep, exactly.
First attack for a natural 20, baby.
Nice.
Natural 20 +3. So I will roll, what is it? It is 1d6 +1 piercing damage for the claws.
So 2d6 plus 1.
Yep. That is 6.
So 7 points total. Got it?
Yup. And then so that's the bite, and then the claws is another +3. So a d20 +3 for a 14.
14 hits.
Cool, and that is 2d4 +1. Boop boop. That is 5 points of slashing damage on
Okay.
top of that, and that will end my turn.
Gotcha. So you just watch this Modus turn into this giant badger before biting and slashing at this Mork Charger. You did take 2 attacks, so because of its fiery body ability, I didn't do it when you first attacked because so a creature that touches the Mork Charger hits it with a melee attack within 5 feet takes some fire damage. So on those 2 attacks that did hit, we're going to take. God damn it! Hold on. Everyone, so 7 plus 4, so 11 points total of damage coming back at you. That's fire damage.
And that's all my badger's health, so I'm down to 2 hit points on the badger.
Oh, 2 hit points on the badger. Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
No worries. And then the charger's going to use its legendary action to two of its remaining legendary actions to use its charge ability here. So the Mork is going to charge in a line, running over your badger form, and then running right into you, Victor. Right?
And
kind of
as
slamming its body into you.
As a reaction, Asmodeus would like to use Spiny Shield.
What does that do?
So, a ethereal banner of spikes made of magical force imposes itself in between you and the attacker until the end of your next turn. When you are hit by a melee attack, The berry reduces the damage you are dealt by 2d4 and deals
Okay.
the same amount of piercing damage to the attacker. Blase, blase, blase.
Okay, gotcha. So it still has
And
to
that's
make
fine.
a. All right, gotcha. I'll tell you in just a second here. Okay. So it
Yep.
does have to make a slam attack against you, Victor, because of the charge, but it misses for a 12. Okay.
Nice.
So if the Muork Charger moves at least 20 feet straight toward a target and then hits it with a slam attack on the same turn, it takes some damage. If the target creature, sweet, so it just charges at you, but because it missed its slam, you're not knocked prone or take any other damage. And you, Asmodeus, don't actually take any damage from it running straight past you, but it's still within your range. Okay, so you can save your reaction there.
Sounds good to me.
So now it's the Muork's turn, and then it's going to take a slam attack against the giant badger and a slam attack against you, Victor. All right, so the first one's going to be against you, Asmodeus, for a 17, which would hit.
And then
Now
that's
you can.
the reaction.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's my reaction. So it adds a +2. It still provides a +2 to my AC.
Oh, does it provide a
So-
+2 to your AC? So the attack misses
Yes.
then.
Yeah, but I can choose to do that. So yeah, I'll just choose to do that. So yeah, I'll just take the not hitting me.
Okay, and what's that ability called?
Spiny
Or-
shield.
Or is that a part
So
of
basically,
the?
Mammoth shield.
Is that a part of the giant badger?
It's part of my ranger spells, and I think in my wild shape I can
Oh,
still
okay.
cast spells.
Gotcha. No, you can't cast spells while in Giant Badger. It's a feature that you'll get in like 2024 or like a high level
Oh, okay,
druid,
okay,
but you
okay,
can't cast
gotcha.
spells while in the form.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so yeah, then I do take the hit.
Yep, you do take the hit there. So that's the damage that you take, 18 points total. So that bleeds over as you drop your Giant Badger form, right? As you come back.
And so I have
Um,
another one.
And then one slam attack against you, Victor, which is going to be for a 22, which would hit.
I'm gonna cast shield.
You cast shield. Sweet. That raises your AC to 25, so causing that attack to miss as the slam hits against your shield, repelling its arm. So that ends its turn. Victor, it's your go with Felix on deck.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and crack that gem that they gave us with the water
Okay.
elemental.
Hell yeah. So water elemental. Boom, boom, boom. As you crack the gem, a water elemental appears right next to the charger. It instantly draws the attention of this beast here. Let me just add it to the encounter.
Go ahead.
Yep, keep going.
This way.
Okay, you move
And
that
then-
way. It's going to
Yeah.
take an attack of opportunity against you real fast. I'm just going to add the water elemental. It's going to go at the end of the initiative order here. Oh, actually, sorry. So Hugrit runs over to Felix there. 114 HP and some damage there. Okay, so attack of opportunity against you, Victor, as you exit his range. You still have your shield up. So it's a
Yep.
10, which completely misses. Keep going, Victor.
All right. And then Force Ballista.
Okay, gotcha. Roll to attack.
Name. Use damage. 25.
Sweet, 25. Yeah, definitely hits. Roll for damage.
12 damage.
12 points of damage, and it gets pushed back 5 feet, kind of pressing up into the water elemental. You see it kind of like giving off like a sizzling and smoke kind of coming up from its body as it hisses at the elemental, drawing its attention as it see it's a clear threat.
And that ends my turn.
Gotcha. The water elemental is going to take 2 slam attacks against the charger here. Hers is going to be for 18, which hits. Next one's for a natural 1. As Mjork's going to take 13 points of bludgeoning damage here from it. When it just has the 2 slam attacks. Okay. End of the turn, Hugrit's going to huddle and kind of cling to your leg there, Felix. Felix, it's your go with Asmodeus on deck. You're muted, Chandler.
Of course I am. I can't really tell from the map here, but is there a wall in between me and the charger right now?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Or
actually,
can I still
shit.
fire
hold on.
from here?
Let me actually, because you're actually inside that cave area, so let me erase all of that. Yeah, there you go.
Here, let me do not the draw, the point. Is this a wall right here?
Yeah, you have to go around it to get like a view of the
Okay.
creature.
I am going to, not fucking pan. Move to right on the wall and try to get a shot off.
Okay, go and attack.
Regular?
That's regular. Because
Oh,
wait, because you didn't hide the last time. Rather, you're unhidden right now.
Okay, regular attack. Let's see, short bow. 16.
16 hits.
And it's just gonna be regular damage, so 6 damage.
6 points of damage. Hell yeah. Boom. As your boat finds purchase. Excuse me.
I am going to hide now.
Okay, gotcha. Go and roll a stealth.
Stealth. Advantage roll. Dirty 20.
Got a 20. Sweet. Asmodeus, it's your go with enemy on deck. Oh, actually, sorry. Legendary action here. The charger is going to take a slam attack against the elemental for a 16, which hits. So elemental is going to take some damage here. Wow, you know, it doesn't actually have resistance to fire, believe it or not. Holy shit. Takes 17 points of damage there from that legendary action. Now, Asmodeus, it's your go with charger on deck.
Alright, cool. Fuck it. Cantrip Drizzled.
Okay.
Be exactly where the charger is, and like encompassing the water elemental as well. So 20 feet of a cube, right about here.
Okay, gotcha. And that fiery defense that it has, that fiery body, is negated.
Alright, cool. Am I within 5 feet of it?
You are.
Okay, cool. So if I move, it takes an attack of opportunity against me.
Because it's a new round, it would, yes.
Okay, cool. I still have, well, actually, I can take the bonus action Zephyr Strike, which means I move like the wind, and my movement does not provoke opportunity attack. Correct?
Okay. You said what, Zephyr?
Yeah, Zephyr Strike, and I would like
Is that
to
a spell
move...
or an ability?
Yes. So, yeah, one bonus action to myself, and I concentrate to for up a minute, so it is a spell.
Where's it at?
So, Zephyr Strike. I don't know if you can see it on my character sheet or not.
No. Cannot. I'm gonna
Oh.
refresh yours.
Yeah, just refresh it real quick, and you should be able to see it. Because I'm looking at it. And I will show that I'm looking at it. If I do this.
No, I can pull up your stuff. Dude, have you been changing up your spells, dude?
No, I haven't.
You sure? Because
Yeah,
some of these things
100%.
weren't on there. Well, some of these things weren't on there before, but I will allow it.
Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna move right up here-ish.
Okay, you can move like the wind until the
And-
end of your next turn. Your movements don't protect opportunity attacks. The spell ends. You give yourself advantage on the next attack roll. Deals some extra force damage on a hit. Okay, perfect.
Yes.
All right, sweet. So
And
no
that's
attack
it.
of opportunity. All right.
Yep, and that will end my turn right there.
Cool. All right. Legendary action from the charger here is going to make another slam attack against the elemental. It's going to be a 22, which hits as it deals some good damage here. So 7 and 6. Has one legendary action left. It's now the charger's turn here. Who is going to focus both of its attacks against the water elemental. One's going to be for 17, which hits, and another for a 23. So both of these hit right here as this charger just starts wailing on this thing here as the elemental has become bloodied. right there. Boom. So
Hurting.
elementals bloodied right now, but it's its turn. Victor, it's your go with the water elemental on deck.
All right, I am going to. So let's see how many spell slots I have left. All right, last first level spell slot. Gonna cast Fairy Fire again against the Fire Elemental.
All right, gotcha. So it's gonna be deck save the water elemental. Make your circle, because well, you're gonna try to angle it to the point where it only affects the charger. What's the radius?
It is
20?
20 foot. Let me check. It's a 20-foot cube.
A 20-foot cube. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, so let me. So I'm
Here you go.
Actually move.
Perfect.
Further
Thank you very
out,
much.
And then there we go.
Okay, cool. Fairy fired. So he is now attacks have advantage against him. Perfect.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna attack with the fucking Force Ballista. Why do I keep forgetting?
All right, let's go ahead and send it. Let's see if it smashes right into this thing.
Jesus, give me a double 20s.
25 hits though. Hell yeah, good damage. The force energy slams into the back of this charger.
17.
17 points of damage. Good damage there.
And that will end my turn.
Gotcha. Legendary action, slam attack against the elemental. It'll hit as the elemental takes some more damage here. 17 points of damage. It's looking pretty rough here. Elemental's turn here. It is going to choose to do a whelm attack against the charger. So he needs to just do a strength save, DC 15. So he is, so he just takes some damage, but he's not grappled here. Saving through this. Each creature in the announcements makes its own a failure. Oh, so it doesn't take any damage either and whatnot. It's not grappled. All right, sweet. So Elemental's turn. Felix, it's your go. Top of the round. Asmodeus, you're on deck. Oh, you're muted, Chandler.
Motherfucker. Every single time. I'm going to roll with the short bow with advantage, correct?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep, advantage is there because you're hidden and because the fairy fire.
Alright, let's see. Short bow, advantage, roll. 23 to hit.
23
That
hits.
Roll for short bow, 7 plus sneak attack. 7 plus 15.
Nice. Good points of damage there as you slam your arrow right into this charge as the water elemental lands a blow against it as it's bloodied.
I would like to actually, so that's just action, so I can move and take bonus actions. So I would like to move to here, and I'm assuming pretty big keg. I can hide behind that.
Yeah, go ahead and make a stealth check for me. Does that end your turn?
Yeah. after the stealth
Gotcha.
check.
As legendary action from the charger here, after getting slammed in the back from that force ballista, it's going to choose to use 2 of its actions to do another charge. It's going to charge right at where it got smacked from that big hit and charge right at you to try to do a slam attack. The water elemental is going to make an attack of opportunity. It's a 23 to hit from onto you there, Victor. The water elemental does slam and does some damage against him though, as he takes 12 points of damage from the attack of opportunity. And you, Victor, take some damage here from the slam attack from the charge to take an additional. So you take all of that added up there, okay? Asmodeus, it's your go with the mule charger on deck.
Damage?
I should be at a public roll. You should, God damn it, motherfuckers! All right, now I said it's a fucking public again. So it's 23, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 points total.
Fucking hell.
So yeah, 33 points total there. Now the rolls are set to public. Just remind me, guys, if they're on private again, just to switch that over. Asmodeus, it's your go with Charger on deck.
Someone
Alright,
fucking
Asmodeus is
kill
gonna
it.
get right about here, and I'm going to take a shot with my longbow at him.
Okay.
And that at advantage.
Yep,
Ooh.
because of fairy fire. Oh shit. You needed to make a DC 15. Sorry, I said 31. Yeah, DC 15 Constitution saving throw, Victor, to maintain concentration on your fairy fire. Asmodeus, go ahead and roll your attack.
I'm good.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
You managed to make it.
That is a 21.
It hits. Roll for damage.
That is going to be 6 plus, where the fuck is it? There it is. Oh, 1 second. 6 plus 1.
Sweet. 7
Force
points
damage.
of
7.
Gotcha. 7 points total. As you managed
Yes,
to cleave off a chunk of its flesh, as its body did reignite with flames since it left your drizzle.
Yeah, which is a fucking nuisance, but yeah, that's where I will, actually, I still have a little bit of movement, so I'm gonna get, like, right here outside of the fairy fire behind this, pillar, I'm assuming, is what it is.
Okay. Yep, it's a pillar. So I'm gonna say it gives you half cover, so it adds 2 to your AC there. Does that end your turn?
Yes, sir, it does.
Gotcha. So as your arrow hits and that force energy explodes, some of the flesh kind of coming off of this elemental, it's going to spin its head around. Its body still facing Victor, but head facing you. One of the arms is going to savagely twist around and hurl a flame at disadvantage in your direction, Asmodeus. For a 14, which hits the pillar right in front of it as its legendary action there. No more legendary actions for this turn. It is now the Charger's turn here. And it is going to make its movement speed towards who just hit it and whatnot. So it's gonna, can take an attack of opportunity here, Victor, if you so choose, as it charges you, Asmodeus. Right?
I will not.
You'll not? Okay, gotcha. So 2 slam attacks are coming towards you, Asmodeus, as you just hit this thing. The first is going to be for a 19, which would hit. And the second for a 13, which would miss. So the one that does manage to kind of hit you right in the side is going to be for a total of 26 points there against you. All right, and that should end its turn there. Victor, it's your go. You saw the Charger disengage from you before attacking Asmodeus that just injured it. What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and use my last spell slot for Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
So that's gonna be, oh fuck yes, 20.
Nice. Max healing. Hell yeah. Good job. As the Mjork went back into your drizzle there, Asmodeus. Oh, actually, Asmodeus, I do need you to make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration on your drizzle. Sweet. All right, so drizzle drops as your concentration is broken from that hit that you took. So
Right,
its
and
body
then
ignites. Keep going, Victor.
I'm going to use Force for this stuff.
Gotcha. Go ahead and attack. At advantage. Fuck yeah, nice.
Damage. Fuck, 10.
10 points of damage, but that force energy slams into the back of the Charger, sending like smoke and like a weird necrotic debris kind of scattering all over Asmodeus here.
And now in my turn.
Gotcha. So Water Elemental's turn here, who's going to make 2 slam attacks against the Mjork. Right, first is going to be for 16, which hits. The second is going to be for a natural 1, so this one's going to hit for 13
Even with
points.
advantage?
Sweet, actually, good reminder. It's going to attack one more time. Natural 20. Nice.
Yes.
Sweet, so that's double damage there. So that's, 30? Nice, good shit there. 2 attacks hit, so it's going to take some fiery body damage here. As the Elemental takes 10 points back as it's barely hanging on, but this Elemental fucked up this Charger, and you can tell that it's barely managing to hang on to its own composition here. Felix, it's your go with Asmodus on deck.
All right. Having changed
Agnes.
positions and being hidden, we're gonna see if the short bow will take him out. So we're gonna roll with advantage. Roll. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
So 8 damage on the regular, and sneak attack does
Big numbers.
another 9.
Another 9. Sweet. Your arrow finds purchase, but it's not enough to take
Oh.
this creature down. It's barely hanging on here.
Okay, oh, it's gonna be dead by the time we get over there, but, can I hide behind this pillar right here?
You move over there, but you're unable to hide because it's within plain sight. Like, it knows that you're behind the pillar. You're, like, literally right in front of him.
Never mind. I'll stay hidden.
Gotcha,
I'll
so that's
take the hide action.
So it's 10 feet there, 10 feet back. It knows where you are because it saw you move back and whatnot.
Motherfucker.
Mhm.
Alright. I guess, what do I have for other actions, or bonus actions? Let me see.
That's it. Disengage,
yeah,
hide, dash.
Yep. Cunning action, dash, disengage, hide. I can't really hide because it saw me move back over here. That's it.
Okay, gotcha. Legendary action from this charger here, who's gonna make a slam attack against the water elemental, right? Which is gonna hit for a 19. So the water elemental goes down. Sweet. So this Mjork is going to slam in hard into this water elemental with its arm, completely destroying it. As its face twisted turns towards you, Asmodus, and it's your go. The charger's looking to end you, as you are looking to end it.
Yeah. Makes sense. I'm too close to shoot at it.
You can, it'll just be at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's the problem.
What would be a normal because of fairy fire?
Oh, well, yeah, it'd be at normal.
Yeah, it would be a normal. Fuck it, I'm gonna take the disengage action.
Okay.
I'm gonna choose the disengage, and I'm going to move right about here.
Okay.
And that's where I will end my turn.
Gotcha. Legendary action, hurl flame coming at you, Felix. Missy, you probably have half cover too, kind of chilling behind those barrels here. So you got +2 to your AC. It's a 16, which would miss because your AC is currently at 17 with that half cover. So
Yep.
it's its second legendary action. It is now the Charger's turn over here. Not paying attention to you, Victor, because its primary 2 targets are now in front of him. He's going to move to actually charge because he can move 20 feet. Is this 20 feet? Because he has to move at least 20 feet. Oh yeah, that's at least 20 feet right there. He's going to charge in between Asmodus and Felix here. This charge and slam coming towards you, Felix, first for his first attack, and then a slam coming towards you, Asmodus. So this one here is going to be for a 21, which would hit you, Felix. Right? So this thing's charging right at you as you're going to take a bunch of bludgeoning and fire damage here for that much total there. All right. Which is, that's what, 16, 26, 28 points of damage there. Do you want to do uncanny dodge? You're muted again. Sweet. A slam attack is a natural 20 against you, though, Asmodus. Which this one's just gonna put you down into your at death's door. Felix, did you want to do uncanny dodge?
I would like to, yes.
Okay, sweet. So that's what, 16. That's totaled it up. What, 16? It's 26, 28. So you take 14 points of damage there. As the second arm slams into Asmodus, kind of pressing him up against that pillar before he kind of coughs up some blood as he's at death's door. It ends the Mjork's turn. Victor, it's your go with Felix on deck.
Alright,
What was the total again? I'm sorry.
And just check out the game log. It's right there.
Alright, got you.
Yeah,
And
just
I'm gonna
yep. Keep going.
I'm gonna attack him with the Eldritch Cannon.
Gotcha.
On at 20, 22.
Nice. Hell yeah. How do you do it?
Alright. With 8 damage, I'm just gonna watch it blow apart.
Sweet. And you watch it blow apart as it falls over dead.
Alright, and I'm gonna rush over here, now that he's dead, and shove the fucking potion of greater healing down Asmodeus' throat.
Gotcha. So Asmodeus, you regain 20 HP here. This is Asmodeus. Oh, look at that. I actually didn't, Asmodeus. I didn't make a Death's Door for this campaign just yet, so. Oh, no, actually, Storm King's Thunder. It's right there. Never mind. Sweet. Okay, so you, Asmodeus, are just at exhaustion level 1 right now, okay? So you just have disadvantage on your ability checks, but you're up.
Okay, cool. Cool. But I healed 20 hit points
Correct,
from
you
the
healed-
health plot.
Correct, you heal 20 hit points, right?
Heck yeah.
And as the charger falls, Hugret comes back over, as he says, "Holy moly, that was absolutely crazy. You guys are crazy strong, but can we please get the hell out of here? I think I think there might be treasure left over in the room that he was rampaging through for you guys, though. I know exactly
Felix.
where it's heading, right? So as Hugret
Yep.
goes over for you, and he passes 2 potions. He passes a potion of greater healing over to you, Felix. And to you, Asmodeus, you get an oil of etherealness as he passes that over to you. Okay,
You
oil
said
of
minor healing?
no potion. Potion of greater healing.
Greater healing.
Yeah. So if you
Gotcha.
look up potion, just type in potion of healing, and then it'll come up like potion of healing parentheses greater will come up. All right, and those are the 2 potions you get for defeating this charger here. Hugret's still huddled around you guys. You guys can take another short rest if you would like.
Yes.
If you have any more hit dice, and then the show's on you guys.
Let's see.
Short rest. Here we go.
Yep, that's everything.
Okay, the dwarf looks around at you guys as you take like your hour to kind of rest up and recuperate. As he says, I think you guys are bandaged up all of your wounds. Which way is the safest way out?
So I'm thinking, because from what I'm assuming Felix would have relayed, the safest way out is through the little cave system that Felix found, because those little suitlings are destroying the bridge as we speak.
That is correct.
So if you want to go through that little cave system that Felix found and go towards the exit, be our guess. Is there anything else that we needed to look through here, guys? Victor, Felix?
I don't think so, although I thought we were supposed to kill all the fucking
Yeah.
but
Yeah. I mean, we killed what we could here. And I think that's where we'll leave it. Because, I mean, we got everything that we could get, including, you know, the big guy, as Asmodeus points to the big ashes on the ground. The big giant pile of ashes.
true.
I know that he said that there was a storeroom here.
I think we should check out the storeroom before we do head out.
Sweet.
As
you see,
Hugret.
yep, Hugret points to the area like just to the left of where you guys are now in like this bunk room. Right, he points to this area here.
Felix
would like to check out that out.
Gotcha. Your Eldritch Cannon would go away because of the hour.
Yep.
Felix says I need a stealth check from everybody here. It'll just be a group stealth check with an average number taking the cake.
I'll take 21.
24.
Fucking 11.
Sweet.
That's still
no
what,
worries.
at least 16?
Yeah, like I said, it's the average, so you're okay. So what you do, peek the corner, you see a couple of these other Mjorks. They look significantly smaller than like the Charger, the Asher, and the Burner that you've seen, and two little suitlings, very like the same makeup of the one that you have in your pocket there. You do see them like just kind of smashing through on different like boxes and kind of like burning things, like burning papers and debris. Felix, go ahead and roll either perception or, go ahead and roll a perception check for me as you try to kind of gleam into this area even further. As you kind of like tucked around the corner.
Perception. 11.
And 11, what you do find in like on one of the corners, is one of these Mjorks is trying to like hitting on top of a locked chest.
Ooh. Felix wants that lock chest. Can I take out the Mjork's suitling out of my pocket?
Yeah, sure can. What do you want to do?
I would like to point at one of the other Mjork suitlings and say, attack.
Sweet. And as it's no longer unconscious over here, it lets out a shriek, right? Alerting the other suitlings and the Mjorks here in the area to the immediate danger, right? This is area 6. Store.
We're gonna see what happens here, guys.
Hold on. I need to fucking find the encounter. They're not in
I don't
fucking order
believe you.
for me. Ah, here it is. Mjorks and suitlings. Just gotta edit this up.
All good.
I just have to hide Mikey's character. Okay, so you guys do know that the Mjork suitlings only have like very limited HP here. But the other Mjorks, you don't have any. You haven't fought them yet while inside here, but I do need everybody to roll for initiative one last time here, as you guys have been found out.
Not
7. I'll go last. It's fine.
I'm pretty sure mine was lower.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, gotcha. So a whole bunch of enemies here coming at you guys. As Modus, you're the top of the order here. You hear the shriek from this other suitling that Felix tried to befriend here. What do you do?
As Modus is gonna move right about here.
Yep, you
And
get a
I'm
clear
going-
view.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot at this.
Oh
It's
shit, hold on.
more-
Let me.
Give them A's, B's, all that good stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, go ahead and make your attacks and stuff.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at A, directly in front of me, and I'm assuming that my sharpshooter feat is already active.
Well, I mean, it's always active, but you have to
Peggy.
choose to take the penalty, I think, right? If you want to do extra
I
damage.
think so yeah, so I choose to take the -5 to the attack roll, but
Yep.
add +10 to my damage. So
Yep.
it's gonna be a +7 -5, so +2. We'll consider this a +2.
Oh yeah, dude, just do your roll and then
It's a
-5.
natural 20.
Yeah, but that's a
It's
natural
just a
20.
natural 20.
Sweet. So go ahead, go ahead and roll your crit, and then add 10
yeah,
to
so
it.
that's 17 points of damage.
17
on that.
points of damage to A.
Yeah.
Sweet,
Yeah.
hell yeah, good damage there onto A as your arrow finds purchase in this Mjork.
And then we'll activate the little gathering storm. That's +5 piercing damage on top.
Gotcha, 5 piercing damage as it bursts in some bees. Love it.
Yep. And that's the end of my turn there, sir.
Gotcha. It's the Mjork's turn here, and they are going to close with you, Felix. The first one is, yep. Second one is, and the third one is.
Uh-oh.
Seeing that its little sibling there is being terrorized. Right?
It is not.
And multiple attacks are going to come your way.
Oh, fuck.
You're going to take 6 attacks coming at you, 2 each. Hold on. So,
Oh, shit.
see everyone. So first one's a 12.
Nope.
11, which both miss. The next 2, 14, which misses. One of them hits. All right, and the last 2, 17 hits, so 2 hits. and the other one misses. So only 2 hits here, as you're going to take a total of this much damage. Are you uncanny dodging?
Don't forget to
what's
unhide your
the-
rolls.
I did. Or is it not
Okay.
appearing
What's
for you
the-
guys?
I don't see
The
it.
attacks
Nope.
didn't show up.
Okay, the
but,
text didn't show for you guys. All right, I got you. So, the stronger
Total
attack,
damage?
the stronger attack that hits you is 13. That's the stronger. The other one was a 9. So if you want to half the 13, you can, which would be 6 plus 9, which is 15. So you take 15 points total from this barrage of slams coming against your body. So that's all the York's turn. Felix, it's your go with the
Oh, not
Suitlings.
150 damage. Holy shit. Let's not do that.
Let's
Do
not
15
take
damage.
100.
Yeah, 15 damage. Sweet. It's your turn, Felix, with the Suitlings, and then Victor's on deck.
I'm going to. Ooh. I can't. Can I take steady aim? Because I took.
I mean, you can. This
I
is
can.
your.
I'm going to take steady aim and start fucking flailing some daggers at A over
Okay,
here.
gotcha. Yep, that's the most hurt one. Your first attack will have advantage. The others are at normal.
Yep. First one, 23.
That hits.
Roll for damage for that one is 5.
Gotcha. It's looking real hurt.
Second dagger, 24 to hit.
Gotcha. Remember to roll your sneak attack on that first dagger there.
Yep.
7.
7, and then sneak attack. So 5, 7, and 10. So 17
Sweet.
plus 5, 23.
You manage to slash the head off of one of these Mjorks as its elemental body kind of sizzles. As you do take some damage from its fiery body ability, though. All right, which is going to be a total of 8 points. As each strike of your dagger, kind of singes your arm.
All right.
All right, cool. That ends your turn there because that you can't move or anything like
Yep.
that. Sweet. The Suitling-
I'm going to point at B and be like, "Don't you touch my little thing. He doesn't have a name yet, but he's my thing."
You just hear hissing as the rest of the little Suitlings begin to try to swarm you, each of them taking just one attack against you. So 3, so it's a 15, which actually meets it, beats it. A 9 that misses, and then a 20. So you take 2 hits from like these burn attacks for a total of 10 points of damage from these little Suitlings, including the one that you tried to befriend here. Victor, it's your go. You see Felix below you getting swarmed by all of these Suitlings and these Mjorks.
Oh no.
Fuck. I think I'm out of spell.
Help.
I know my. Okay, they look like they're fire elementals, right? I mean, they're all fire elementals.
And what you do know is they are susceptible or vulnerable to thunder and cold damage.
Unfortunately, I can't do any spells except for cantrips, and the only cantrip I do have is fucking fire.
Which they are very much immune to fire.
Yeah, so I'm going to attack B with my crossbow.
Okay.
13 to hit.
13 misses.
Fuck. Alright. Bonus action, which I can't do because I don't have my fucking Eldritch Cannon, so that ends my turn.
Okay. And
Does drinking a potion take an action or bonus action?
bonus action there for you. As Modus, it's
Okay.
your go with enemies on deck.
Cool. Motherfucker. Let's see.
I am very hurt, by the way.
Yeah, I can tell. I'm going to take just another shot, and this one's going to be directed towards B.
Okay. Towards B. Gotcha.
Yes, and I will impose my sharpshooter again, so a -5 to it.
Yep. Yep. 17 would still hit.
Yeah.
Or rather, 18 would still hit.
Yeah. So that is 8 plus what? 8?
That's
Or
20.
no, so 20
Good damage.
plus the smells nice. Plus the bees. The bees. 3 points of piercing damage on top
three,
of it.
3 points as B has become bloodied.
Heck yeah. I think all I have left is movement. So I am going to move just a little bit further back right here.
Gotcha. Does that end your turn? Sweet. And that's
Yes, it
actually
does.
gonna come up with that right there. Sweet. So the Mjork's turn here. One of them's dead. Seeing that you slaughtered one of its compatriots, these two are gonna gang up on you again. They got four
Of
slams.
course.
4 slams coming your way.
Oh
The
boy.
first two, that's a natural 20 for that one, and then a 22, and another 2 are coming at you for a 20. These ones find purchase, all but one finds purchase. So the natty here, which I imagine you probably want to uncanny dodge on this one,
Yeah.
right? Which
Actually,
is going to be,
hold up.
that's only 12. Okay, so
yeah,
that's 12 for that one. Let's see what the second one. That's 5 for the second one. And then 7 for, yeah, so you want to do the 12.
Yeah.
So that's 6. So 6 plus 4, that's 10, 11, 17, 18. So 18 points total there as you take. As you actually also are at death's door here as you go down to
Yeah.
exhaustion, exhaustion 1.
So I just put current as 0 and exhaustion at level 1.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, conditions.
That ends the Mjork's turns. It is now your go,
D.
Felix. So you can move and do one other thing. Okay, you can attack, try to move away or disengage,
Exhaustion 1.
drink a potion, whatever.
I would like to drink that potion of greater healing I have.
Okay, gotcha. So you can chug that potion, regaining back 20 HP. All right, you can still move, but you'd open yourself up to attacks of opportunity.
Okay, so I'm at 20 healing. Let me apply changes. My exhaustion stays though, correct?
Correct. It only goes away with a long rest.
Okay, exhaustion 1 does. Let me
Just
read.
disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay, so I can still attack.
Well,
I
not
would
right.
like to try-
At your next turn, you can, because your one thing for this turn, you just did it with healing, so you can just move right now.
Okay, but if I move, attacks of opportunity.
Correct.
I can't take the hide action because taking the potion was bonus action, correct?
Correct.
Ooh. I would like to. I mean, fuck it. I'd like to try to move over by Victor.
Okay, gotcha. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 attacks of opportunities are going to come your way. Okay.
Oh.
So B's going to
Actually-
roll a 14, which misses. C's going to
Okay.
roll a 13, which misses, and then the 2 smaller
Okay.
suitlings are going to roll a 10, which misses. And then a 19, which hits. So one of the suitlings, the one that you've
Okay.
been caring for, manages to bite you right in the ankle for 3 points of fire damage there. You already did your uncanny
Okay.
dodge, so you just take the full 3 there. But you-
There's no way for me to sprinkle water on it, is there? I've already taken my. Actually, I've taken my bonus action.
yeah, that would be the end of your turn there, buddy.
Oh, I can't put water on it. All right.
Oh, you're not on fire though. It just burned a bit.
Oh, I was gonna put water on the little suitling that I have.
They're looking to kill you, but that should end your turn there. And now the suitlings
Yep.
go here, and seeing that you as Modus are the closest prey, these little guys
Uh-oh.
are all going to jump right on top of you, each one making 1 attack. First is going to be 11, which misses. The second is for a natural 20, which hits. The third for a natural 1. Sweet. So one of the suitlings manages to distract you while the other one latches right onto your leg for 9 points of fire damage that you take. Victor, it's your go with Asmodus on deck.
Fuck. Okay, I'm going to fire my crossbow at B. 'Cause
Okay,
that's
gotcha.
all I can do for anything. So come on, natty, and 9.
Boom! It just hits their natural armor, kind of bouncing off. As B turns to lock eyes with you, Victor, it hisses at you.
I'm just gonna show the middle finger.
Gotcha. Anything else that you do?
I can't do anything else.
Okay, you stay put.
I stay put. I
All right,
can't do anything.
gotcha. Asmodeus, it's your go with enemies on deck. You see that B is pretty hurt, and you know that all the little smaller shootlings only have like 1 HP.
Yeah,
Thunder damage.
I'm thinking, nah, I don't have anything thunder on me right now. I'm going to wild shape since we took that short rest, and I'm going to turn back into a giant badger.
Okay, hell yeah. Badger.
And I have the sheet pulled up now.
Fuck yeah, make your giant badger attacks, buddy.
Yeah, I'm going to take one attack against D, and then another attack against F.
Okay.
So, 1d20. That is a 13 plus
Yep.
fucking
Boot.
3. Yeah.
He's
then-
dead.
And then the last one. Come on. For a 10 plus 3.
He's dead.
Got it.
Sweet.
Cool. And then in a last ditch effort, I'm going to burrow 10 feet.
Okay, cool. Sweet. So you burrow 10 feet underground. As you do leave his range, though, as you're burrowing, the suitling is going to make 1 attack of opportunity against you, but you're 10 feet underground and can't be attacked anymore. For a 17, which would hit. So you're going to take 3 points of fire damage on the way out there. It's now the Mjork's turn as you, Felix, see your poor little suitling slaughtered by the giant badger of Asmodeus before he dives underground. Right? The other Mjorks here are going to look confused at the badger appearing and run right towards you, Victor, as these two begin to gang up on you. You're going to take 4 attacks coming at you. The first is going to be for a 16, which misses. The second for a 22, which hits. The third for an 11, which misses. The second for a 7, which misses. So only one of the attacks hit, as you take a total of 10 points of damage here from these two Mjorks. Felix, it's your go with the little suitlings on deck.
I would like to dual dagger B
Okay.
while taking steady aim.
You're not in
Was it
range.
10 or 2?
Not in range?
10. Oh, did you not see the 8? The slam and the
It
fire?
said slam damage.
Yep,
Only
it's
1 hit though.
correct.
So is it the
correct.
8
Correct.
or
Sorry,
the 2?
it has combined damage there. So I've got to roll the 1d8 and the 1d6, right? For so 8 points bludgeoning plus 2 points fire.
Oh, okay.
And you said I'm not in range to dagger attack?
You're not in range of, but you would have to move, which would negate your steady aim.
Could I throw the daggers?
Sure can.
Okay. That's the same roll, isn't it?
Yep, it's the same roll. If you take steady aim, you would attack at advantage.
Okay. I would like to throw the daggers.
Gotcha. Go ahead and attack at advantage for me.
20
That
dirty.
hits.
So damage for first one is 6.
6 points. Gotcha. It's looking real hurt right now.
Second is 14 to hit.
It does.
Second damage is 7.
7 points of damage as this one dies right in front of Victor.
Okay, so no sneak attack. Don't need to worry about it. I can't move, but actually, I can't really hide, can I? I'm not really.
No, you cannot.
Okay. That'll be it because I can't really talk to the badger because it's 10 fucking feet underground.
Correct.
Okay.
Gotcha. So the suitling's going to see one of its big brothers kind of die, so it's going to slither right up to you, Victor, to try to take a bite out of crime. Or burn out of crime for a 21, which would hit.
How the fuck?
So as you're going to take 4 points of fire damage here from this little suitling biting your ankle. Victor, it's now your go. This little bastard just kind of like nibbling at your fucking foot and your ankle, burning you.
Yeah, fucking attacking the little bastard.
Okay, with your dagger?
Yeah.
Gotcha. These two little beady eyes look up at you as you bring down your dagger on it. Let's see if you hit.
25.
Yeah, you fucking murder the shit out of this little thing. You fucking murderized it.
All right,
There's only one bad guy left.
and that ends my turn. That's all I
Cool,
can do.
sweet. Asmodeus, it's your go.
So I'm assuming underground. Do I have the same movement speed
It
as I
should-
would
it
if I was
should s-
above?
It should say your bro speed
So it's
attached.
10 feet on
Yep.
top of the. Okay, so
No, so your bro speed is your bro speed. So if you're broing, you can only get 10 feet.
okay, cool. So I'm gonna burrow. That's 5 and 10 right here.
Okay,
And
Gotcha.
that'll end my turn.
gotcha. Mjork over here is going to make its way in between you, Felix, and you, Victor, and do one attack on each of you. First one coming at you, Felix, for a dirty 20, which would hit. Second one at you, Victor, for a 10, which you block with your shield. So you, Felix, are going to take a total of 5 points of damage here. Did you want to do uncanny dodge?
5 points of damage. No,
No.
I'll just take it.
Okay, cool. Felix, it's your go. This Mjork just slammed right into you, looking to avenge its fallen brethren.
I'll show him something. I'm going to steady aim and flail some daggers in his direction.
Gotcha. Go ahead and make your attacks. And remember, it does have its fiery body ability. So on each hit, you're
Ooh.
going to take some fire damage.
What if I throw the daggers at him from this range?
If you throw from that range, you'd just have disadvantage. But I would not. It's a melee attack specifically to activate it.
Okay, so if I took steady aim through the daggers, it'd just be a regular roll?
Yep. You have one regular roll, one roll at disadvantage.
Ooh, I'm pretty low on health. Okay, I think we'll do that. One regular roll, one disadvantage.
Let's do it. As you take out 2 more of your daggers, spinning them in your palms, 14 would hit. On the first one that finds purchase, 7 points plus your sneak. So,
You said plus sneak?
yep. Because Victor's right there in front of you.
16.
Good damage there. It is on its last legs here as that dagger found good purchase, drawing
Okay,
like smoke.
second one.
Mm-hmm.
Second dagger has to hit. Come on. Disadvantage. Oh. 8.
8. This one glances off of its natural armor.
Damn. Alright. I took steady aim, so I can't fucking move.
Nope.
There's nothing else I can take, huh?
Nope. Felix, it's your go. This last elemental is on its last legs here.
Alright, so Felix's turn again. I'm just kidding.
Touch it.
It's not Felix's turn. I'm just messing with you. You had said Felix's turn, so that's why I was messing
Oh,
with
my
you.
bad. My bad. Victor, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Shit. All right, I'm gonna attack with the dagger.
Fuck yeah. Let's see if you can finish this thing off if you hit.
25 to hit.
Nice. Good shit. Roll for damage for me.
Finish him off. Come on.
Max damage, max damage, max. Yeah, well, 6.
It's good damage. How do you do it?
Just like straight through the face.
Straight through the face as it smokes and cinders. You pull your hand away before the last embers kind of lap out at you as it is now dead. Okay.
And Asmodeus in his giant dagger form is gonna burrow back out of the ground and go, see, hiding always works.
Fuck you.
Must have learned that from me, huh?
Okay. So you guys battered and
You're gonna
bruised.
be able to dig into the ground.
I imagine Felix, you go back in there, try to unlock the chest. Go in and do a sleight of hands check for me to see if you can pop the seal.
Sleight of hand with a
Mhm.
+9. That is a 23.
Okay. 23. You're staying in your badger form, I imagine, right?
Yeah,
Asmodeus?
for a
23?
whole hour. For a whole
Like-
hour, I'm chilling in my badger form.
I gotcha. So you guys are inside here, and as you pop open the chest as everybody's around, what you guys all get is 100 gold apiece. Oh shit, actually, yeah, 100 gold apiece. So add 100 gold to your inventories.
Inventory, gold,
mhm.
100. Okay.
Yep. You, Felix, pick up like a blood red potion, and you pick up a potion of fire giant strength.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Potion of fire giant strength.
You, Victor, are able to pick up a potion of mind reading, and you, Asmodeus, can't pick up anything because you're in your badger. So Victor or Felix, you just pick up another 1 potion of healing, normal. Okay.
Potion of healing, normal.
Yep. So Hugrit comes around and he says, "Well, I was the last one inside this cave here, and this was our storeroom. Whatever you guys found, I'm certain that the Grand Dwarf will let you keep. But please, let's make haste and get out of here."
Yeah. No, I think we're good
Holy
now.
shit.
Let's get out of here.
Your strength score increases
As I
to
speak in Badger
25.
to everybody and nobody can understand me.
You just hear
It's just-
squeaking.
it's just- They're like
you just hear
squeaking.
squeaking from the giant badger.
Just hear fucking
Yeah,
squeaking
what
from the
that guy
badger.
said.
What that guy said. I imagine that we would take the route that isn't being destroyed, so Asmodeus would come this way to investigate the rest of this area to see how it looked. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And
Oh
yeah,
no, a
that-
giant
this-
spider web.
Yeah.
Felix
no,
doesn't like
giant-
spider webs.
Gotcha. And nobody's carrying any torches or anything like that. So, yep. So you guys are able to bypass it with no trouble. As you do look up, you do see like a couple like really weird bat-looking creatures, which you identify as torch eaters. But nobody's carrying any torches, so you don't draw them towards you.
No, yeah.
Torch eaters?
Thank God.
Never heard of those before.
Yeah, they're
Thank
like
God,
little bat-looking things, but
Gotta
they're
keep secret with us.
they're nesting and they're asleep. Okay, so you guys managed to protect Hugrit and get him back
Get him
to
safety.
Ironmaster here, for you guys to be able to
Alright.
reap your rewards.
Yeah, and by the time we got back to the thing, Asmodeus would have dropped Badger form because it would take longer than an hour to get there.
Gotcha. So battered and bruised, you all kind of crawl your way back to Ironmaster. The dwarves that you did rescue are situated themselves and the Grand Hall. You walk into the same room. The Grand Dwarf Roderick looks at all of you, battered and bruised, bleeding and burned. A wide smile on his face. He says, as he sees Hugrit come through, "You all are absolutely worth every single gold that I'm going to offer you. Thank you for your service in rescuing everybody here." Give
Yeah,
me
wasn't nothing but a thing.
Gotcha. As you say that, give me a moment and I will go fetch your treasure, and I will bestow upon you the location of the frost giant Harshnag. Right?
Heck yeah.
So you watch the Grand Dwarf disappear for a bit, and only takes like a minute or two for him to come back. And he's carrying like a big old plate almost, and on top of it, you can see a big chunk of gold for each of you, as each of you guys get 200 gold pieces apiece.
Heck yeah.
How much?
200 gold
200.
apiece.
Okay.
Yeah, so 200 gold apiece. He holds a medallion over towards you, Victor, and whatnot. As he says, I've seen the gear that you tinker with, Artificer. I think this will come in handy for you." As he passes you a medallion of thoughts. You see a spell scroll on there as well, and Asmodeus, so you pick up a 6th level spell scroll, Find the Path. And you, Felix, get handed a 2nd level spell scroll for Levitate.
Levitate.
Mm-hmm.
Inventory. Levitate. That's Boots of Levitation. Spell
No.
scroll.
Yeah, you just have to custom item it.
Gotcha.
Okay. And then Roderick explains to you the exact location of where he believes you'll find Harshnag. So you guys have that information.
You said level 2 for that?
Yes, it's a second.
Levitate.
It's a 2nd level spell scroll for the spell Levitate.
Got you. Add it.
Yep. And Asmodeus, you got that 6th level spell scroll for Find the Path.
And that's gonna be a custom item.
Yeah, custom item. You guys just look up the spells later.
Okay. Sounds good.
Can I talk to him?
Yeah.
And see if
to
he
you.
happens to have in exchange for this gold you have given me, do you perchance have any special daggers or short bows, so to say?
I'm sure that you'll find your magical weapons along your journey there, adventurer. But no, I do not have anything to trade that is of magical nature.
I have a question. Do you have somewhere where we can stay the night? Just
Of course,
one night?
you can stay right here. You, of course, rescued some of our compatriots. Feel free to enjoy the dinner and our most secretive of secret hot chocolate recipes.
Asmodeus is just gonna like shake his head and go, "Yes, we will be more than happy to enjoy the hot chocolate that we have never
Felix
tasted
takes
in our
out the
life."
mug that is still somehow steaming and just takes a little sip out of it.
Takes a little sip out of it. Okay, gotcha. So you guys can all level up to level 7 here. Okay.
Yeah.
Take your long rest. And that's where we're going to end for today.
Okay. Perfect timing too. If we do
Level
stars
7.
and wishes, I would like to go first, just because I'm